What up? What up? What up? What up, people? We are live. Yes, I see you in the building, brother. Woo! What's going on, bro? I see you in the building. Oh man, he came down. He ain't in there. He came early though. That's for sure. IS came in the building early. 5:28. I see you, bro. Yeah, I know you were ready, man. It's all good. I was ready too. It's one of them days, man. So this right here, it's a different kind of wind down. So I was ready to, brother. Oh, I still got to send out this information to Ray. Oh, Lord, man. It's been one of them days, guys. Like for real. One of them days. Maybe I should say as usual. Maybe that's what I need to say. It's been one of them days as usual. But we getting there. Man, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. Although it was a little crazy, it still was a good day. I can't complain, man. Ray, I'm sending you the information now, bro. There he is. My bro, Mr. IC Envy Drivers Edition.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Man, hanging in there. What up, TD? How you doing, brother?
What up, TD? What up, Ray?
Man, I'm sitting here going over doing go trip your head out. So to send these links out, because you don't have an iPhone, I send a link from my computer to my iPhone so that I have the link. I take that link, I copy it into the email, the text that I send to you, NAB. Then I go back and send that back to my Android. So I can send Sean an email. I mean, see, it's on a text.
So you can just email me, man.
Look, they ain't it. After I send Sean a text, I go back, like right now I'm doing right now. Now I gotta go send Ray an email. I send confirmation communications on this thing via iPhone, Android, and email. We about to centralize this one with the other. This don't make no
Just
sense.
saying,
A lot of work,
email,
bruh. This, yeah, we about to dial this in a little bit. We're gonna have to do something a little bit different. I realize this how much work it takes just to send this out. How's your day, bro?
I can't complain.
There you go. Nobody listening to that foolishness anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was definitely, man, one of them. It just felt like it never stopped. Started off with a little light migraine, and it just,
Man, you too?
yeah. What up, Timothy Fisher? What's going on, bro? Welcome to the channel. Yes, sir. I'm coming, Ray. I promise I'm coming.
We ain't going nowhere.
I know, right? I see you back home, huh, bro?
Yeah, man.
When you
Long weekend. Long weekend.
Really? Nice.
Left the Louis, went to Memphis.
Oh, I saw your wife post some stuff about the your son's soccer.
Yeah, man. They won the championship.
Did they really? Man, that's awesome. Congratulations. What?
They went down there. They beat the number 5 team. I think the number 19 team.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's
so
fire.
Now they waiting to see what they're gonna be ranked at.
Now here's the interesting part. That's not how they started. You and I talk. That's not how they started. No. That's impressive. I don't care who you are. That's quite impressive. Yeah. Underdogs, baby. Love them. Love the underdogs. Wow. They did that.
And the sad part is they didn't beat them. They beat them.
Really? They handled them.
Yeah. They handled them. So they was like, we unranked, and we just like, maybe that's the problem. They came down us underestimating you guys, and y'all just went off on them.
That's how it happens to you. Soon again, bro. That's why I love underdogs, man. Underdogs be doing some amazing stuff.
The thing about it is,
they ain't got nothing to lose as an underdog.
They called the number 5 team by surprise, but number 19 was waiting for him. But just that one chink in the armor. Once it happened,
That's all it takes.
but,
That's all it takes.
like once
That's
they got the little
all
chink,
it takes. Gotcha. Like you wasn't
the floodgates open. They couldn't stop him. They couldn't do nothing with him after that.
That's
So,
how it happens to them, man. They don't even get it.
nope.
Man, I got so much stuff I promised to do this week. It's gonna be a busy week, man. Oh my
Really?
goodness, it's gonna be a big and not just work. It's gonna be busy on all the other stuff that we still got to do this year.
Did you
A
ever
meeting.
get?
So we still got a meeting coming up. Just to give you a heads up, I talked to he called me today, Cliff. So we're gonna I gotta hit up Daryl. I gotta hit up the other guy with the Shelby, so that we can try to put that meeting together and talk about what does that one show that we talking about putting together looks like.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Ray?
What up?
No, right. I said, did you ever get your car to Zay?
Nope, not yet. The days are all full. So
Okay.
he's got one more car that he needs to get out. He got flooded. Everybody started hitting him up. Ton
I
of people
bet.
started coming. They ready to get them cars in and out. So he got real busy. Kind of like with Basehead Customs, man. Reggie got busy too. All of a sudden, just out of the blue. He was quiet. Next thing you know,
Really?
everybody started bringing their equipment in there.
I'm supposed to go by Reggie's too.
So I'm waiting on he said he's gonna call me this week to let me know. He expect to have the bay open this week, so I'm gonna drop it off. We get some things done. I might not do everything I talked about doing right now because of timing, but we're gonna get most of it done because I changed the color of the wheels. And I gotta go get a picture of that so we can get whatever I'm gonna put on the car to match it. I'm getting the calipers redone and the accents redone on the car too. So yeah, we're gonna keep the base. That's probably pretty much thing. One thing gonna be very, very consistent is the base wrap is gonna be consistent, but we're gonna flip the script on the wheels. The accents still gonna be red, but we're gonna change it up a little bit. And then the calibers, we going back to how things were with the 300. We're going white calibers. So we about to flip the script on Zeus and get them white calibers on there.
What? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. What?
Yeah.
That's like the biggest dirtiest. You got to keep them clean though.
Oh, that's not a problem, man. People thought that would be so hard with that 300. It wasn't hard to keep them clean, man. Once you coat them right, you can spray them off. The dust.
Man, he's gonna be how about the car wiping out calibers every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, you saw the red ones. The red ones stayed clean. I ain't had to worry about that because I ceramic coated the red ones also. I'm gonna do the same thing to those. Soon I get them on there. We're gonna ceramic coat them so they could get treated. After I ceramic coat it, I'm gonna put a coat of graphene on top of that, just as a armor coat, and then go from there. We're gonna be in the business.
Pina colada.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, TD? Hold up, man. We got a lot of happenings. Lot of happening. Yeah, bro. It's I'm excited too. I'm not gonna hold you. Like today, I was working my butt off. I had an idea. I was about to stop and start looking at stuff. I said, no, I'm gonna focus. Lunchtime came. I started digging into ideas and I wanted to see certain things. So I started putting it together. All right, Zay, this one I'm looking at. All right, Zay, this one I'm thinking about. This right here, this is it right here. So it can't be,
deadly.
you know, we can't just be doing the normal. So we got to flip the script. We're gonna hit them across the head. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gotta hit them across the head, man. What Ray doing, man?
Oh, me and Holly were trying to figure out. We got pay the new garbage company since everything got switched over.
Who do y'all switch to? Group?
Yep.
Well, welcome to Group.
So now it was setting up the accounts and completely forgot with everything with the new bill and having to register everything online. And
Everything is online. They
Yeah.
actually they really prefer to use their app, not even just online.
Yeah,
They
that's what
prefer you use the app.
That's what we downloaded, and so I just had to give her the debit card to put everything on.
You can give me your debit card so I can put it on mine too.
Oh, if you give me your checkbook, I'll swap you.
You say you swap?
Yeah. I'll give you my debit card,
Yeah.
one of them, and then you just give me your checkbook. We're good.
Yeah.
And then you can take me around this weekend.
Nah. Let's don't say we did.
Wow, okay.
Let's don't say we did.
And then I'll just blame you for whatever I do.
That's not fair. That's not Mr. Peer Pressure. That is not fair.
Life isn't
That's
fair
like-
sometimes, sir.
Life isn't fair sometimes.
That's like a strategic plan right there. That's what that
Bro,
sounds
doesn't it though?
like. He
did
put some
that.
thought into this. This ain't a random proposal. That's what that is.
Nah, he thought about this.
He thought about this.
He worked this
He just
one
wanted an
out.
opportunity to ease it in. You know what I'm trying to say? When can I just spring this on him?
I know he worked this one all the way out. Like, you know what?
I've been having short days at work. What can I say? I have a lot more time on my hands. Yeah, we'll probably be off on Thursday, so.
Straight up.
Yeah,
I think I'm off for the rest of the
get a
week.
shit from it. I got a bunch of stuff I need to knock out this week.
Me too.
I wish. What I really wish I was doing Thursday was dropping my car off. That's what I really wish I was doing Thursday.
And we still gotta get
All
your
week.
snowblower over to the shop too.
We sure do. We definitely do got to drop that thing off to get it serviced.
I'm off Thursday.
We may have to do it Thursday. We may have to do that
But
Thursday.
Thursday looking real good for me. No.
Thursday starting to look real promising. I'm just saying. Thursday starting to look real promising. I'm just
If I can
saying.
sleep until 7, I'll be happy.
AM?
Sleep into
Yep.
7.
Yep.
Man, you sound as bad as me. I'm like, look, I just want to sleep in. She's like, but you got up to 7. Yeah, but it wasn't like 5:30. Like, just let me sleep in at 7.
I wake up I got my alarm set for 6:20, and the last like week and a half,
Mhm.
5:15, 5:20, 5:30, I've been wide awake.
All right, y'all. We got somebody just jumped in the green room. He made a priority for his rider. He didn't want just any old.
Any old.
Not any old. He said he wanted a pound cake covered with turtle topping.
Mm-hmm. For the storm that's coming in that you don't even know about.
Let's go in there. As he clicked his ruby red heels together.
Man. What's happening?
What's going
What's
on,
going
dude?
on, man?
What
Ain't nothing
up,
happening,
John? Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I've been laughing at you all week.
Yes, you have.
When I tell you, I go through and put them little reels together, bro, and shorts together. I laugh
Fun over
my
there.
butt off like it's
What's
the
it?
first time I'm looking at them.
I know, right?
That night was so funny. You had me die. And fool said, I only had 2.
I know,
Said,
I
man,
mean,
how many you had them on with? Bro, let me tell you something. I
What's
laughed
up?
so hard that night. I literally, after I got off this live, I ate and I passed out in this chair. I couldn't even move. I passed out in this. I didn't get up until about 1 a.m. from this chair. I was passed out, bro.
Face hurting that bad, huh?
Face hurting, stomach tight, back of my neck tight. It was a good night.
Man.
It was a good
Yes,
night.
it was.
Man.
Yes, it was. Matter of fact, when you hit me this week, you said something to me, and I'm like, damn, I just came out the basement, man. You got the GPS on me.
Said he went down and got 2 more of them turtles.
Hey, so She got 2 small containers down there, so I'm trying to
Oh,
like finagle them across so I could make them look even.
oh my Lord. Yeah, you say try to make it look even.
Oh yeah.
Me and 3, what up, my brother?
What up, me and
What
3?
up, man?
Beautiful
What up?
300 you done built over there clowning. Sheesh. You
There's my
play,
man TD.
you play too much, man. Look, I was supposed to get down there and hang out with you, man. We got a slight change of plans. Won't be doing a rally, unfortunately. Slight change of plans. You're gonna have to get up here, bro. We're gonna have to get you up here and show you some of this Chicago car scene. I think you're gonna like it. Just saying. Think you're gonna like it. Man, doing good, bro. Doing good.
Can't call it TD. Going through, man, this house over the last few days, man. We've been going through a bug. Man, first my son got sick, then I got sick Sunday, then my wife was sick. Well, she's still
serious?
sick.
Y'all
Yeah,
all
man.
running through it.
Everybody, man. There's something going on around here. She took
It's in
off
the turtles,
yesterday and
man.
had to come home today, man.
Would you
I
say
think it's the
so?
it's the turtles, man.
It's in the turtles, man. It's in the turtles.
Them turtles contaminated.
Yeah. But it's just crazy. I set a whole house down,
What?
cutting into
I-
my me time.
I just realized I have to change my name on here now.
Yeah.
Man, what you gonna go? Ray No SS?
Probably.
There he is. What up? What up?
What's up, Mr.
What
Dodge?
up?
Nostalgic. What's happening, man?
What's going
No
on, my
B-dubs.
brother? He said nothing funny even happened yet.
I know, right?
It's building up. Believe you me,
Oh,
it is
man.
coming. Oh my God.
Man. So I take it you guys rallying up for Saturday? Everybody looking
What's
good
Saturday?
going down there Saturday?
Oh, going down. So yeah, Saturday. That's
What's Saturday?
Rosemont.
man. World of Wheels, and I gotta go down there.
Oh.
I gotta go support Fish,
Fish.
man. We gotta support the little big bro. He gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
My car ain't ready for it, so we ain't doing it.
His car ready, man. He
Hey,
wanna play
bruh,
with it.
you're not the only one.
Did
Man,
you get them?
everyone, I was just telling him, every one of them shorts I redid, I laughed all over like it was the first time, bro. And here's the thing. You can look at it from one perspective based on who was doing what when.
Mhm.
All you got to do then is pay attention to everybody else that was doing something.
Yeah.
And that's a whole nother level of laughter. Bruh, oh my God. Absolutely nuts. What is wrong with this stupid mouse? Why is it freezing on me? Gotta charge the battery. Bruh.
Oh, that was
That
classic right
part.
there.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
That was classic.
I was waiting for her to break her belt out. I thought he would have to get a whooping.
So peep game. I go down there to get a pizza the other day, and I looked at it, and I said, I better not touch this stuff. I was like Pookie, man. It was calling me, right? But I said, no, I'm a chill. So I just went ahead and let it be. I'm trying to keep peace within the house, you know.
Oh my Lord. I'm gonna make a meme out of that one you said. She was slamming the freezer door like Cadillac doors.
Yeah, she was. That was disrespectful.
Oh.
I can't believe my man Ray over here. Look at you. Me and you gonna debrief off the air.
Oh Lord.
Deep
I gotta see what he got going on here.
Oh Lord.
No SSS.
Yeah,
Right.
I've got a couple ideas already, but we'll see.
Okay.
Like I said, not a lot of people even know about it, so it's
Know about what?
I know, right?
yesterday.
What'd you say?
We don't know about what over there.
Yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
Oh my! You picked me up, really?
He know what happened.
Yeah, I was there.
Well, you showed up afterwards.
Yeah, well, I still was there. I was still there. Thank you for
That was quick though, man. I didn't think it was gonna transpire that quick.
Me either. I thought I had a couple of weeks through this process.
Yeah, I thought
I
so
went
too.
through the conversation one day, the next day,
Yep.
okay. Let's get
You
it.
know, normally when
It
you
was-
get to contemplating things like that, it's already in the making. So
Yeah.
Just with everything that was going on, it was just I was done, and I was done.
right.
It
It's
happened.
one of those things. Now it's just like I can take a break, don't have to worry about any of that stuff, and just focus on some other stuff, and that's it.
Man, it happens.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret, man.
Uh-oh.
I sold my 95 Camaro in January of 06 and went and got this one in March of 06. So it didn't last long. So while you sitting here talking about, well, I got time to think. Yeah, okay. You gonna be right. You probably looking up cars right now as we speak.
So what I heard was your leg
Actually,
was
no,
shaking the
for
whole
once I'm
time when
not.
your car was gone. The whole time your car was gone, your leg was shaking. That's what I
Man,
Man.
didn't take long
Wow.
at all.
Oh my goodness. You said, man, what happened yesterday? A tragedy.
Hot water tank fell off the car.
Hot water tank fell straight off.
That's why you don't strap them to the roofs.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Man, I had got a call from my guy today, Cliff. We chopped it up, and just to let you guys know, Cliff is the guy that has
What up, Flyroy?
what's going
up,
on,
Flyroy?
Flyroy? What's happening with you, bro? So Cliff is the guy that is building up Bespoke Motor Union. So and trying to solidify. We're gonna get him come through and hang out with us, talk about what he's doing. And show us some imagery. You got to give him some time to get some things together, and then it's going hot, guys. Then it's going hot. So we'll have him on probably closer towards the end of the month. Next week, we got somebody scheduled next week. I already started the process on next week. I'll let you guys know what's happening next week. We got a guest coming next week. We got another guest coming next week. God, who did I talk to? I feel like I'm losing my mind. That just shows you what kind of day it been.
Man, you got to get you some post-it notes. You got to start writing your thoughts down, man. You ain't the man you used to be.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Oh, man.
You ain't the man you used to be. You ain't joking, man. You got to get IS on here. IS, man, you ain't a special guest, man. You come on, you just gonna have to be a panel member. How you gonna be a special guest, man? You IS, you like family. You ain't supposed to be you supposed to be a panel member, not a special guest. IS like family. IS like family. Yeah, man. So this weekend we got World of Wheels and Tuna Galleria. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. When first 2 years I was in it, I was like, yeah, but we're gonna be doing this on a regular basis. We're gonna do it all the time. I trying to get Zeus together. Can't come that half, but gotta do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Just wasn't ready.
How everything coming with your wheels?
Who you talking to, Show? You ain't talking to us, are you? Because we can't hear you.
Show putting in an order for some hot chocolate and marshmallows.
No, man. I was sitting there saying that.
marshmallow.
What I was sitting there saying is, it's not about the car, man. It's about you. You swole 55. You got to be there for the kids. They be looking for you, man.
You dumb.
I'm serious.
No.
We go to the gas. Like, look, man, we riding around.
dumb.
We had a Porsche event, man. Little kid come and say, I know you. My daddy watched you. It's you,
Yeah.
man. That's not the car. You can't, like you said, you supposed to be there every year. You let down the
man.
rep.
Public
I'm
figure.
gonna go there.
You
We
breaking
just
kids'
ain't gonna
hearts,
show them
man.
with a car. The car got to be
They
there.
looking for your car. They looking for your car.
I know, man, but it ain't gonna be
They
there this
looking for
time.
the
I ain't
big
ready.
55 on the side. See,
I'm trying to figure out when we gonna bring it out and when it's gonna, show when we're gonna bless the world with Zeus' new look.
Is it still at home or you made it out south?
No, I ain't make it down there yet. So I'm waiting for Zay to
Sean.
call me. So Zay's supposed to be letting me know something this week.
Gotcha.
He got one more car that's got to come out. I think he said,
Sean, little
Mhm.
Timmy gonna be upset when he go to World of Wheels. He ain't gonna see Swole 55. He ain't gonna see Zeus, man.
Hey, his ice cream
It's
just
gonna
gonna be
be
running
crushed.
down his hands.
Pretty much like, where is it? He said he would be here every year.
He gonna come up there with his 55 paraphernalia on, and you gonna be the let little man down.
The paraphernalia.
Golly.
You have Sharpie written on a white t-shirt, 55.
Right,
don't
man.
forget it.
I gonna say
Letting
swole
out all
sign
the little
here.
kids.
Oh
man.
my God.
But you know what though, man?
It's real big right next to that 55 on the side. Nah, I thought about doing that, but nah, we ain't gonna do that. Talking about this one right here.
Oh yeah. Look at it. That's it.
Yep. You need that on the side of the car. 55. Letting the kids down. Why you muting, man?
He on some Sunday samurai stuff.
I know, right? Talking to nobody. Why you muted,
Right.
man?
We can't hear you.
No. We cannot hear you.
The mute button is at the top, so you're gonna is off. My bad.
Well, you should know that it ain't glowing. You got the most obvious mute sign.
It's right next to my face.
Hey,
You know
check it
that shit,
out.
man, when you too close to something, you can't see what's going on. It was too close to my face.
I told you, bro, you ain't the man you used to be, man. You yourself out everything, man. Come on. Tighten up, brother.
Oh, God. Yeah, man. We gonna get it together, brother. We gonna get it together. Make sure y'all go out there and hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the fellas on the channel. Make sure you hit up IC Envy. Lock in with this bro. All the rest of these cats, they on
Right, no
Instagram.
SS and
Ray No SS. That's his new name.
This
What
will
up,
be
Ray
the
No
only time
SS?
you're faster than me, show.
hey, it's all right, man.
Lost the Camaro, brother.
You know, I
You
look
gonna
at
stay
it like
on the bow
this.
tie side, or you going to the other side?
He trying to get an oval. He trying to get an
Look at that look. He got that dark side look on his face,
oval.
don't
Right,
he?
he's just trying to get an oval.
He got that
Yeah.
dark side look on his face.
He might have a Ford patch in the background that we ain't seeing.
There's a couple options here, so we'll see.
Oh, you under radar. I see you.
Yeah,
cut
you
your
see that?
eyes.
You saw he did it?
Right.
Just text me in the
You
morning,
ain't-
Ray.
Blank 2 times.
I'm sure you don't want me
Trying to
texting
look
you
to
at
your left.
4:35
Like
o'clock
blank,
in the morning.
blank 3
No,
times.
go
if
ahead,
it's a
man.
Dodge.
I get back
Blank
to you when the sun
2
come
times
up.
if it's a Ford. Blank 5 times if a Nissan.
Hey, it's tough, man. Like I said, you know, with the weather getting warmer, you ain't gonna be out the limelight, man.
Nah, I mean there's tons of options out there. It's not like you haven't seen something that you liked already. I'm sure
Right.
it ain't gonna take long. All you gotta do is go to Illinois Motors. They got some options.
He about to cut his eye again.
He looked like he was trying not to.
I know, right?
We need to get you some headphones, man.
Man, we got to get that man
Hey,
some
get a lot of
blinders.
What'd you say?
We got to get him them blinders, man. Look like he be at the Kentucky Derby.
Now you're talking. You'll say that, but you won't go to a casino.
I'm gonna go with you one day. We gonna go to the casino. We gonna get
What the
there.
hell
That's what I'm
happened?
talking about.
Lloyd completely froze. He looks like a freaking mad devil right now.
Yeah, my phone did something. I just heard it go boom boom. My phone
Uh-oh.
did something. I use the phone as a camera, guys.
Okay.
I'm having all kind of technical difficulties over here. Mic going out.
Yeah, redo your satellite then.
Yeah,
Huh?
his
Redo your
Starlink got
satellite.
a break in the chain.
You say it's cloudy.
Something going on.
Oh my goodness. So like I said, we got the weekend that's coming up right now with
Yes, what time y'all plan on going?
that's the part. I don't know, man. I'm gonna probably go.
I was thinking around noonish.
I was thinking afternoon. I thought about going there early.
On what, Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday. Thought about going Saturday. Remember, Tuna Galleria is Saturday only.
Right.
So if I go Saturday, I get to kind of partake in both of them. What's going on, Jalen?
What up, Jalen?
What's going on, fellas?
Louisiana boy, right there.
Yeah, we gotta do Saturday.
Yeah, I'm thinking Saturday so we can get to see everything. I love to go over there and on board with them and kind of get some of the behind the scenes stuff too. I gotta see what Friday looks like. This week gonna be crazy. I just can't guarantee it. So chances are probably not gonna be able to make the onboarding and then just figure out getting over there sometime Saturday and helping them out, or I don't know. I want to get there early. I would love to get there and do kind of behind the scenes before everybody get there. That's what I really want to do. That's always a treat to be there and have the whole floor to yourself.
Well, you'll definitely be an all-day event then.
Not if I get there early. I see what I need to see. Yeah, man. I'm gonna see everything I need to see through the video.
Right.
First thing, and then I'll go down and look at the World of Wheels and check out what they got down there. Don't want to be there all day.
I hear you. Well, Saturday gonna be the crowdest day, anyways. The folks gonna be hanging out like wet clothes. It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be packed, man. Definitely. What else is happening this weekend? Is that the only big event right now?
Yeah.
It's been
I'm aware
man,
of.
seeing all the Cars and Coffees event popping off, and Raiden already got him one in. Cars and Coffee already started happening, man.
There you go, Ray.
There was one out by me in Crystal Lake.
What in the world?
Oh, you did make that one, Ray? I didn't know with everything else that was going on if you was going to make it or not.
Yeah, that's where other issues arose with the car and all that stuff when I went to leave.
Okay. How was that turnout?
It was decent. Chicago car guy was there with the Lambo. Then there was another F430 Ferrari and Aston Martin, and then a whole bunch of other little kids with their little riced out Hondas. And
that's what I'm talking about. Civic life, baby.
They got kicked out. And
it's tuner life.
Is this the place that was like 5 minutes from Swole?
Yeah.
How was it, Swole?
He didn't go.
I didn't even know about it.
He claims I never told him.
5 minutes from his
But
house.
yeah.
You couldn't smell the car meat.
Oh, I know. That's a good one. I know, huh? You'd have think it being right there to been, something very obvious. And I didn't see it until because I got up doing other things. That was the problem. I was focused on other stuff around the house, trying to get that stuff done. And if he told me, I forgot all about it.
It was great. You responded back right when I sent you that picture of that white vet like yours.
Yeah. The phone was sitting down. And as a matter of fact, when I did grab my phone, it was in the gym. Set it down, forgot about it, moving around the house.
Challenging week, brother. I understand.
Bro, it was just busy, bro. And I was going Saturday. I did so many different things around the house, just trying to get some stuff done. I got some little knickknacks and stuff that I want to get done around here.
Okay.
And I still didn't get everything completed. I got a couple of lights. I need light fixtures. I need to hang one down at this step, one in the laundry room. Just stuff. We getting there. I'm not tripping. It is what it is. Mr. Lil Big Bro. Catfish, aka the Master Detailer. What up, bro?
Fish game.
Talking about he's sneaking in. He know he done
I
made a
know. I always
grand
trying to creep
entrance.
in, man. I always trying to
Right.
creep in.
You got to go down there. We got to be down there to support Mr. Fish this weekend,
Yeah.
man. He's going to be at Tuna Galleria. So
Oh,
I'm going to go in there
he
and take
ready.
a fish on his
Sure.
hood. I'm going to be laying across the
Yeah.
hood like this
No,
Dang.
you can have it all.
with my feet
You
up.
can have it all. All of it.
We're
It's
going
all
to
you,
get
man.
Is he ordering some? He ordering hot chocolate.
He might have you
No.
to hold that picture up, old girl.
I'm
He ain't gonna bring the easel.
I'm gonna be the easel.
You gonna be the easel.
It's gonna be like, stand here, hold this,
Right.
don't move, get to work.
Oh yeah. But it's gonna be a good time. I know he was saying he got his credentials and everything, so that's
Tuna
good to go.
Galleria really is. It's always a good time. Don't get me wrong, man. Always a good time. Never had a bad time at Tuna Galleria. So if you haven't
Just letting
been,
the kids down this year.
get your car in there. Won't you go down there? Quit playing.
You know, I'm
That's
gonna
what you
do it
need.
next
You
year.
need to put
I'm gonna do it
Zeus in
next
there.
year. I'm gonna do it next
You
year.
gonna be ready next year?
He
You ain't
said
gonna
next year.
what you gonna
I'm
have
gonna
in
do
there?
it. I'm gonna do it 2026. Why you making that face?
2026.
2026.
I plan on being Carlos next year this time. I plan on pulling a Ray. You know what I'm trying to say?
I hear you.
You could always put the Hyundai in it. Put some wheels on the Hyundai, man. Show up.
Man.
Why not?
I plan on being Carlos for 2026. I mean 2025 this time.
That's not a bad idea, man. That's not a bad idea, TD.
Yeah, TD going per
TD
day
be
per
showing
floor.
out, man.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It'll be no 2026.
Hey, you just never know what's gonna happen.
Oh man, this thing
I'm
Charles.
just saying. You gotta. What's what I'm looking for? You gotta manifest it, man. You gotta put out that 2026. I see you there.
That's what it is. It's a manifestation.
Right.
Put on my vision board.
It's gonna happen. It's
Put
gonna
on my
happen.
vision board.
You doing a wipe down that catfish?
There you go. Hey, Fish, are you gonna spend the night down there? Did Linda hook you up? Get you a room down there?
With the meal plan, the meal prep.
Hey man, he
Man,
probably take his
I'm gonna
own
tell you,
food.
bro. That's if you ride, bro, it's so nice to be able to just walk across that tunnel, just across the street to go to. Man, that was so nice last time.
Right.
They Flish gonna sleep in the Mercedes. You can be back there laid out. Man, it was a blessing. Sean, you was there with us last year. That's right. You know I would be there to wake up and just walk across the street.
Just
Man,
go
that was-
straight across, man.
He would have been there with you this year, but you ain't going, letting the kids now.
Yeah, man, I know. I ain't ready, man. I ain't ready.
Man.
My bad, Fish. I was not prepared. Lil big bro. It's all good though. You gonna go there and represent for us.
So what you thinking, man? You'll be ready by what, around April, May? What you thinking? As
I'm
far as getting all the
expecting-
upgrades.
I'm expecting I should be good by hopefully by the end of this month. If everything works out like expected, I should be good by the end of this month.
Matter of fact, let me send you this thing right here.
Oh, that mercy. What did he find?
Who, me? I'm gonna send it to you, bro. I'm gonna send it to you. Gotta find your name.
That was the Hilton that we stayed. That's right. That was the Hilton. I don't know. I think about that. Man, that was a good stay, man. That was a good
It was
stay.
crazy, man. It was just trying to beat that weather.
Bruh.
It was trying to beat that weather. Man.
Bruh. That beating that weather was like, especially having to go get wheels and get the wheels mounted and get back and burn gas. You know what I'm talking about, trying to beat. Well, I was trying to beat all kind of stuff last year.
Yeah.
I just don't want to be stressed trying to get in there, pull up in there. So I'd rather not even hustle and bustle. to get all that stuff done and just be chill.
I don't know what it's looking like out by you guys, but I know we supposed to get a bunch of rain on Friday. So hopefully, Catfish, you beat that rain. I know you
think
say
it's
you was
supposed to
trying to
be
cut out
raining.
about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said Friday and Saturday out here rain.
Yep, Friday and Saturday is supposed to be rain. Probably gonna be
Well,
coming across the whole area.
One day too, they're saying there's supposed to be snow. So
Say what?
When
one day next week or this
one
week.
thing is cool. I mean, is as long as he knocked off the heavy stuff on the car,
Right.
you pulling in for you onboarding Friday, so you got all it. You know, once you get up in there, you got all evening to clean that sucker up. So that should be easy.
Oh,
that's
it's
what's
just
cool with
it's
that
just
early
all
roll
rolling
in.
out.
Say that again.
No more snow. It's just rain.
Okay, thank goodness.
It's only showing 90% chance, what I can see.
All right. You still got that 10% factor. They ain't gonna do it.
Right. I know, right? You know, they be hating on the car world, so
Oh my god.
be that 10% you looking for.
Right, you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
take this 90.
I think
Take
part
this
of the
90
challenge is, I think part of the challenge is when it happens, right? Tuna Galleria always happens, right? Just at the cusp of spring. What happens spring?
Right.
You get all the rain in the world and all the different types of weather that's happening. I want to say both times we pulled in, we had some kind of precipitation. So at least
But
that
you know
I would
what, though? And that's the same thing with the Chevy Nationals down in November because you're trying to beat the snow,
beat the snow.
you know?
Get down there just as the weather's starting to shift and things are happening.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
like you need an enclosed these days.
Yeah, I can see the benefit, you know, under those circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Catfish just tell you, I drive my car.
Oh, yeah.
Little rain ain't gonna hurt it.
My boy doing his
Ain't gonna
roll in
hurt it.
Thursday.
Huh?
I said my boy got his roll in on Thursday.
Oh, he's World of Wheels.
Yeah, 12 to 3. So he should be good weather-wise. Well, he gonna be good anyway because he got it enclosed, but yeah.
Now I wonder if they gonna 45 minutes before. Now I wonder if they gonna still stagger the roll in. Last year was a free for all. It was a nightmare. To be honest with you, I thought that mess was absolutely foolish.
Man, I thought Road Rage was gonna kick in last year. It was folks cutting in front of folks and
Bro,
all
it was
type
so
of
stupid, bro. It was
That's
absolutely.
right.
I forgot we took over. Remember we took over the onboarding.
man.
We
Yeah,
started
it's-
rolling. We took over onboarding. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Last year we during the onboarding process, usually they have everybody tiered out when they coming in because the weather was coming. They just like everybody just come in. It was
Right.
absolute chaos, absolute and utter chaos trying to get in that building.
That
Nobody was
organization
gonna
was
do that.
terrible.
It was horrible, man. So a few of us, man, we just got sick of it, man. We just went and took over, started directed traffic, started moving because they weren't doing it. They got a whole team of people supposed to be facilitating this thing. They weren't doing anything. Tony the Tiger, what up, bro? So we had to go out
Tony?
there and basically take over, man, and started guiding people, telling people because people kept cutting in from the street. You got this whole line. It was a loop. You had to go all the way to the back of the building and loop back around and then go up the ramp. They had people that were in that loop waiting to come back around, and then people driving off the street going straight up the ramp, just cutting people off, and it was a nightmare. So, man, we went over there and took over. Had to pull some law and order.
They ain't never give you that lime green traffic control jacket.
Nah, man, we ain't had that lime green jacket.
Oh, man. Can't let these people shortchange you on the regular,
Oh,
man.
man, but it was nuts, man. Very chaotic compared to the year before, unfortunately. Very chaotic compared to the year before. I
Yeah.
hope that's not the case this year because that's not fun. That's not how you want to start. That's not how you want to start.
We'll see what's up. We on the other side of the game this year, so we just walking straight on in the front door.
There you go. Yeah, bro. We had to, man. We had to. And look, I was just as bad as everybody else because soon as Meech rolled up, I was like, all right, man, come on in and slide. up front.
Right.
We pulled him up front with us. Hey man, sometimes you got to do it.
Catfish, I'm
Either
gonna need you to put a
or
chair in your thing for me.
I can see that.
We needed you, Tony. We needed you out there directing that traffic, bro. It was crazy. It was absolutely nuts.
But you know what it was? Everybody was trying to fight the weather. Some
That's
of the
what it
guys
was.
was trying to get
Look,
some of their buddies in. You know how
I
it
can't-
was.
It was all of that. You can't really knock it, man, but you got to still be respectful to people that's been sitting in that line before the doors open.
Right.
Man, people sitting, man, people been, we all at least always want to try to be the first ones in so we can get in, get our spot and chill, because everything after that, they're gonna be filling in all the way to the back. So we get our spot, we can lock in and just knock the car out, and then we can look at everybody else rolling in. Man, that wasn't the case. It was just chaos, man. It was just crazy. It was not fun. But you know, all that we iron that out. We get in there and we do what we're supposed to do, get the cars clean, and then show up and show out. Start to seeing all the familiar faces. Start, networking again and talking to folk you ain't seen since last year, the last car show. And it just, it all works itself out. It doesn't go without the fact that you had to deal with some of that crazy, though. I'm just saying.
That's right.
They had some heat there. The setup was different. It had some heat. I can't wait to see what they had at this year, though. I can't hold you. Love to see what they're gonna have at this year. That's the biggest thing in the process. And you order the steps in process. Yeah. To order and everyone their place, it's time to shine. That would be awesome. I think that's utopia sometime when you're dealing with all these different types of personalities. You get the arrogance, you get the nonchalant people, but you start combining the two, man, you start getting some knuckleheads that start coming up somewhere in between all of that. And think they supposed to have the limelight. That part.
Yeah.
That part.
You know how to scope out the special ones.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you definitely gonna do that. You know how to do that. I think this is for me, it became how to kick off the year. So I'm kicking off the year a little bit differently this year. So still gonna get in there and, like I said, run across those familiar faces, but from a different perspective this time as a spectator. But still gonna be a good time, man. Still gonna be a good time. No complaints. Not from this guy. It's all good.
Then, like you say, after all of this stuff, man, all of these cars and coffees will start jumping. So
we're gonna find a normal pace again. And I'm not going to everything, so I'm not tripping. Don't mind me. We're gonna try to get as much in as possible. I just can't do all the stuff I did last year. Just we gotta add some value to some of this stuff and figure out how to make it worth not just our while to show up, benefit. I mean, like Star just say, man, you rather be at a car show or drive. I'm not gonna hold you. Listen, some of the best stuff we did was always after the show when we jump in those cars and start ripping and running a little bit. I would rather be driving than just sitting there. I don't mind going looking at cars, getting some good videos, some good footage, talking to people about them cars. But in the end, man, something about just getting out there driving. Let's get out there and ride these things. Press that pedal, see what happens. That part. Definitely looking forward to driving. I'm gonna tell you that more than anything else. I'm looking forward to driving. What Fish said. That is why I got a new roll in the yep. World Wheels 60th anniversary. Yeah, 61st anniversary. This is the 15th year of Tuna Galleria. So, that's a good round number. So you're gonna be back for the 17th there, right, show? Can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you, bro.
That's right.
There you go.
There you go with that Bruce Lee stuff again. Man.
Oh my Lord.
Next thing you know, he gonna have some nunchucks and just be Like, what is he doing?
Right. One of my buddies called me, man, today been one of them days of phone calls. Who else did I talk to today? Talked to one of my buddies. He also got a vet. He got a 16 Stingray. He was telling me how he hit a raccoon and broke his splitter. So he had to order another splitter. But now he's looking for wheels. He got the side skirts on. He building up his car and getting it ready. I'm like, man, that's what's up. Having those conversations just motivates. I get excited. I'll be like, man, let's get it.
Was it the conversation or the raccoon?
What you mean?
What jumped him? Was it the raccoon? It sounded like the raccoon.
The raccoon tore up his splitter. He had to order another one. We put his split on in the garage. So
Okay.
Oh, that's that guy.
Yeah, I put his split on in the garage, and he said he hit a raccoon and tore it up, so he had to order another one. But he ordered it, and he also scheduled his car to get ceramic coated. So now he's got to say, and he was trying to time it, so it all worked out. He want to get it split on before he get his ceramic coated because of the paint correction that have to happen before. I'm like, bro, if you ain't got your split on, just bring the splitter with you. I say, with his ceramic coating, it's nothing. I mean, it's not going to affect the car to put the splitter on with a ceramic coating. You just want to make sure that the splitter is ceramic coated. That's easy. We'll take care of that. Simple. But he was like, nah, man, I need to get that thing on, man. We gotta get that. We're gonna put all that together at the same time. That's
All
like
steps. All steps, man.
And look, he like fish. He like, man, I gotta find me some rims, man. He said, man, I like that chrome. I gotta put them chrome wheels on there. He like just like Catfish, love them chrome wheels. So
Mhm.
Right. So don't blame like that chrome do.
yeah, he want that chrome. So he's like, man, I gotta find me some chrome wheels. He's gonna put that chrome on there. He sent me a picture of a vet, look like it got fours on it. And I'm like, man, you don't want no fours on no vet, bro. That's gonna kill your ride, man. You ain't gonna have no ride on them paper thin tires on a vet. I'm just
You're gonna
saying.
be looking like them Florida boys.
I'll have a vet donked out.
You should buy my drag pack.
Nah, he don't want no drag pack.
No, you.
I
He was
see
talking about
about your
himself.
drag.
He was talking about himself in the second and third person. He
I
don't
know,
want no
right? Yeah, man. I know that's definitely something I want to do this year. Is take that thing down the track a couple of times. So that might not be a bad idea to get.
I don't think you're ready for all that life.
That's the problem. You started thinking. You stop thinking, man.
No, man, because you try to put all that nice little wrap on it, all the little, it's gonna tear away right at that thing.
Ain't gonna
That's
tear
not what you're
away.
going for.
It's just fine. That's exactly what I want on my car, to go down the drag strip. I want all that on that to protect the paint.
Not
That's
when you're
what
trying
I
to put the new
want
wrap
now.
on with the new look.
It's
You
just a
trying to have
car,
that
man.
life.
It ain't the end of the world. It's just a car still.
That's not
Just
the
a
look
car.
you're going for, man.
Just a car. Just a car.
See, Ray, this is why we got to get you another Camaro. I love all this Corvette pillow fighting. It's awesome.
What they call that pillow fight.
We still got the Ram, so we're good on that part, Sean.
There we go. We still got some type of connection.
He said the Corvette pillow fight.
pillow fight.
Man, don't do it. Do it. I just one time. Don't do it. You got to.
No,
You sure?
Lord have mercy.
So Casino Thursday then, Sean?
What's that?
Casino Thursday?
How you did that quick? You see how you did that quick? Oh, almost agreed. He really wait. What'd you say?
Right. Hold on, man. There's something going on with this mic.
Break it up.
We'll debrief tomorrow.
Here we go. Here we go. Man,
All
yeah, I
right.
ain't got no
Drinks
problem
on
with
me.
doing that, man. Definitely was supposed to do it last year and never got a chance to do it. We get there. We was gonna do it this year, especially doing the rally, but yeah. It's the
Hey
shit.
man, when I was at the shop the other day, Reggie said he wanted to reach out to Crown Customs, I guess, to get some work done. He was originally gonna go with some Forgiatos, some rose gold Forgiatos, and now he say he gonna work with the wheels he got.
Yeah, I told him just let me know what he want to do. I can link him up with Paul, and we can get that popping for him. I ain't got no problem with that.
I think he's gonna reach out to him. I screenshot him the information the other day, but he was like, he wanted to
I
add some
thought I sent
touches
him
to
the
us.
information.
Man, he said you forgot about him.
He said I forgot about him.
Yeah, he said he forgot about him, man.
He said, "Swole man, he just be forgetting about me, you know."
Man,
I ain't forget about Triple L. Definitely
Not
not
the same
forget
man
about
he
Lincoln
used to be.
Commons. Lincoln Commons is always the goal for me.
that's the one I would like to go to. I know I missed them both.
Lincoln
I saw him on
Commons.
TV. Yeah.
Well, Lincoln Commons fire.
Yeah.
That's always a good time right there. I like
the
that.
Now,
Son
which
of-
ones did you guys like better? The first one at the beginning of the season or the last one? Which
I like
we took over on the first one. We had the whole building to ourselves at the first one.
okay.
First one was fire. Second one was still good. Don't get me wrong. It was colder out, but we still had a real good time.
Mm-hmm.
Still had a real good time. Saw some unfamiliar faces. And then we didn't stay as late on the second one. First one, we had the rooftop. We all got some good footage off that rooftop. Bunch of killer shots, background, the skyline in the background. It was a good time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Good time.
I know it was kind of chilly, man. It looked like they was passing out free Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
No,
Everybody had a cup.
that coffee was free. You had to walk your butt across the street and get that coffee.
Right.
That coffee was not free, my friend.
Uh-oh.
We was in a flight, 100 pounds. 100 pounds.
Hey,
Frozen
that's
pound cake on 300 pounds of turtle.
that's a toss-up. You know, that's like one of them Godzilla series, man. That's a toss-up. It's hard to tell on that one.
Look, he say in the end, he's still gonna have good eats. He gonna eat the loser and probably bite off the winner.
You already know it.
Oh my
You
god,
already know it.
man, bro! And you know we eventually do move past, bro. I've been dying laughing looking at them videos, man. That just didn't make no sense. That video I watched more than once.
Did you?
I watched that live all over again and just laughed my butt off. It didn't make sense, man.
I did
How
too.
funny that live was. That live was so, oh my God. I just watched it again, man. I watched it again after that and just laughed. The next day I watched it. And then when I went through pulling pieces out of it, he said turtles all day. I was watching it. I watched it again. Like that video is hilarious. And what it is, like if I started off watching, I was watching what Nostalgic was saying or watching what you was doing. Then I started watching what Show was doing. And I was watching what AB was doing. And like that brought a whole nother layer of funny.
Hey,
And he kept dropping them little bombs. Boom, 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 boom. But you missed some of that. If you the first time around, you go back and watch it again, you start catching all that crazy. That video was hilarious, bro.
That's I know. I said he's sending me outtakes like every day. He loving this.
Bro. And look, and I only took 4 out of it. I could have pulled so many outtakes out of that. I thought Show was gonna jump in and start pulling up do the recap like he used to do.
I thought about it for a hot second.
Yeah, you'd have been working your butt off on that video. There was so many moments.
Mm-hmm.
So many moments. Look at Jaxie.
Yeah, he got rid of it, man. He looking like I can't believe this.
He's like, y'all ain't gonna believe what happened.
Right. Believe what my daddy did.
Let me tell you what he did.
Up. I can't make it up.
Right.
Y'all is not gonna believe this one.
You ain't gonna.
I went in the garage and ain't Neto Mo.
Nothing.
Man.
Nothing.
You know, it hurt my body, Ray, when you didn't send me no car pictures today.
Nobody.
I just want you to know. You
His
know,
whole body.
we got these first few good days of weather. You was sending me all of these pictures, man. Look like you just spray waxed the ride. Now the weather done
It always
changed.
looked like that. Race car
Yeah,
is never dirty.
that's
He
good.
may call it dirty, but that car is never dirty.
Right.
It always looks like that.
He says,
man.
send me all these nice pictures you spray wax in the car.
Hey,
All of a sudden,
Man,
it just stops. Like what
and then
happened?
they just stop, man. Now all this stuff is memories.
I saw you
Right.
pictures with the car at the dealer. I think.
Man, look
No.
what just came down to the world. Y'all make sure y'all go holler at my brother Me and 3, man. Got that exhaust installed.
Okay.
What you got going on over there, man?
Me and 3.
Here you go, Sean.
It's coming.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He got his cap back put on. Exhaust. Can you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I'm about to check out the video on it.
Yeah, make sure y'all go check him out, man. If y'all haven't locked in with Me and 3, make sure y'all go lock in with my bro, man. Good people, man. Good people. You say, where's Lefty? I don't know, man. Lefty probably out there on patrol, man, out there. You know, he the enforcer. He could be anywhere right now.
Oh, Ray. Oh, Ray.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What
Uh-oh.
about pacemaker?
Uh-oh.
Pacemaker.
Uh-oh. He must have sent you what he think about.
Oh,
No, I saw him the last few pictures of the Camaro at the dealer.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Sun was
man.
the sun was sunning.
The sun was sunning.
The thing looked absolutely beautiful. Like there was no words. It looked beautiful. And when I told Reed, I said, well, one thing I can tell you with this one, Regis, you ain't got to clean it.
Here's the thing. The way that hood was giving you problems about 2 weeks ago.
Bro, that hood listen, bro. I got to see everything in person. I didn't see everything. We kept missing each other. So I finally got a chance to see that. The tail lights, the wicker bill. Ridiculous.
And it only took gun violence to get the hood to line up too.
Say gun violence.
Gun violence.
Literally gun violence.
Hey, but you got it though. You got it.
Yeah, it showed the driver's side hood hinge. When I loosened it, it didn't want to go down. And the closest thing I had to a hammer was my gun. So I took my gun and took the butt and just smacked the hood hinge, and it lowered.
Wow.
And
Voila.
I tightened it back up, and then
Great resale value.
oh yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Voila.
Great resale value. It's the stories behind the stories.
It's the
Right.
stories behind the stories, man.
oh, it was weird. Holly came out. She goes, "Did you seriously just use your gun to smack whatever that was on the car?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, at least you didn't have a round in the chamber." I'm like,
Oh.
"Yeah, we'll go with that one."
Right.
Oh my God. Ah.
Those
Sexual
paintings are built
millionaire.
strong, I'll tell you.
What you sharing there? IS? What's that, bro? He's sharing multiple. I wonder if he's sharing pictures of your car. Those pictures that you posted of your car.
Mhm.
You pulling it?
I can't stand the rain.
Against my window.
I'm looking at what Catfish put up here. He's saying that you got to get down on the commons. So if you're down there, it's only a one-time thing. Is that how they do that? They don't want you.
You gotta,
No.
you gotta,
So-
request.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like a little form you fill out, which is open now. I saw it come out yesterday, and you just give them like the list of what your car has on and so forth, and they select random vehicles to go on the lower level. Or you can say,
And
"Nah, I want to be part of that."
Yeah, it's the commons on ground level. That's where they have all the cars and circled around, and
Gotcha.
that's the power.
It's where all the damage happens at.
That's where all the damage is.
I will be right back. I got to get Jax out real quick.
Hey, good luck, man.
Oh yeah. Hopefully he doesn't drag me across the yard like you did earlier.
Yeah.
Hey
He saw a
man,
squirrel. He saw a squirrel and tried going up the tree after it.
Oh,
man, he bent because your garage is empty. He bent, man.
It's
He
not
said,
empty.
I know it ain't empty. That Camaro spot is temporarily empty. He got
my
the dra-
God.
Hey, my Camaro brother done.
Look, you feeling some kind of way. He's sick.
My neck and my back.
I know, right?
No, I got that
Shit.
song stuck in my head, and that's not good.
Oh Lord.
He said it was time to move on to a real car.
He said,
Camaro,
ooh,
we're cutting it no more.
Ooh.
We're cutting it no more.
ooh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Had to do all that work to
Boy,
make
that
it
got
fast.
him fluffing his pillows. You hear this? You hear this,
I
right?
heard that. Ooh.
Had to do all that work to make it fast. It wasn't fast enough. You know, it was kind of slow.
Everything is slow.
Jax, you ain't going out now. Shots fired.
Yeah, man, it's funny that you sent that, bro. I can't tell you how much I love these things. I would love to own one of these.
What is that?
Ramp truck. I'm about to share it so y'all can see. I love these trucks. So if I had an option of a hauler, I love these haulers, bro. I swear I do. And they got them. Some of these haulers like this that are more modern. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting there. Tow truck. Yeah, now I see what you're saying. Now I see where you're coming from. Let me show y'all what he shared, man. I feel like I can't find what I'm looking for right now. I need some notepads so I can write some notes for myself because I'm not the guy I used to be. That's what Sean said.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That guy left about 48 hours ago.
Stop it. 48 hours. I like these haulers, man. I really do like these haulers.
Yeah, that's kind of slick.
And you pull right on the back of this thing. Your car be sitting up there on the ramp. I like these haulers. And they make these haulers with some of the modern trucks as well. If I just really had to haul, if I really needed a hauler, this would be my ideal hauler. I love these haulers. I think they're awesome.
Go with that
If
old
I had to
school
have
feel.
a trailer, I would prefer a covered trailer. But if I had to have a hauler, this one right here, this is it. I like these haulers, man. I think they look so cool.
Something different, you know?
Yeah, man, it's a different kind of feeling. Imagine showing up with this one. They are, and they the car matching the hauler, and it's riding piggyback, literally riding piggyback.
Oh, yeah. Got to coordinate.
Got to coordinate. You see, coordinate. Good looking out there, IS. I love these haulers, man. I really do. I just think they're so cool, man.
But that old school one that you just popped up, if that was hooked up, slammed.
Yeah. So you can do that like that, right? So you can put the right wheels on there. You can put the if it has more of the modern paint body style on it.
Mm-hmm.
You can put air ride on that thing, so you can put that thing all the way on the ground. So many possibilities, right?
Right.
And you can make them still look super, super cool. But imagine that with your ride on the back of it too. Come on, man. Matching colors, the whole nine, similar wheels, or at least color wheels. Next level. I think that's fire.
You know,
Straight
folks
fire.
will pull up to the car show when they pull their car off the truck.
They just leave it like that and park the truck.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. People will walk and look, they're gonna be checking it out because you don't see those haulers that often. I love those haulers. I absolutely love those haulers. Those haulers are awesome, man. Real talk.
I see one in your near future.
I wish I could have one of those. I can't justify it, but I wish I could.
It's a long list.
Tell him again, show.
Hey, Sean.
Look. Oh,
Hey,
look. When you start adding that hauler to the list, that's when I'm looking for free stuff.
Right.
I know that's right.
I need a sponsor or something.
A sponsor. That's what I'm looking for. That list is long, bro. I can't
Yeah.
even realistically justify it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I would love to own one. I think they are super cool. And if it's done right, yeah, because Fish and I, matter of fact, I think we talked about that in did we talk about that, Carlisle? Did we have that conversation, the Hall of Conversation, Carlisle? I know Fish and I, we've talked about it a bunch of times.
Okay.
I just love that hall. I think that thing is killer, man. I know Fish and I talked about it a bunch. I can't remember. For some reason, I thought we had so many different conversations. I thought it was a conversation that happened in Carlisle, but maybe not. Maybe not.
I'll be looking at these after the live.
Yeah.
Be up with a cup of coffee at midnight looking at car haulers.
Let's go stretch my leg.
Right.
Grab me a couple of these turtles.
Yeah. I should have went down there at halftime and grabbed a couple and let them fall out. One time.
They can be chewy when you get down there.
Man, remember how you told me you should just break off the corner? Man, I damn near broke my tooth trying to take your advice, man. I said,
that was Show did that. Wasn't that you, Show?
No, that was just AB.
AB. Talk about biting off the corners.
Bite off the corner. Man, I'd have to send that tooth down to Texas. I'd have sent that tooth down to Texas in a sandwich bag.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. What Show went, man? He got bougie on us today. He had to go.
He had to go get the marshmallows and that hot chocolate.
That's what he doing, huh? Getting the marshmallows.
Or the Cheez Whiz and Oreos.
Oh man. Well, you know what he gonna
look, you said that my stomach went
and I'm telling you, man, something is going on out here, man. There's a lot of folk getting sick, man, on the real. We was going through it the other day. Yeah,
that's absolutely true. I don't know what it is or what's going on, but it's happening for real.
That's right. That's right. I'm trying to see if I could find this thing right quick.
Man, I swear I want one of these too. I got a long list of crap I want.
Man, go ahead, man. Just start buying this stuff up, man.
I wish. This is what I really wish I can get.
What's that?
About to show y'all. Well, if I get one of these, boy.
Oh yeah. See that, man? You getting this Barnuminium, man. You can park everything, man. You gonna have hangers and all type of stuff.
Boy, this is a beautiful, beautiful plane, man. And it's updated too. I can go home in this sucker right here, bro. I can make it all the way home. One day we gonna get us a plane.
You gotta get it wrapped, man.
Get it wrapped too?
You gotta get it wrapped to match the car, man. It's gotta match the car.
You say, what up, V-Dub?
That's my man's there. That's my man, Walt.
Yes, sir.
What up, brother?
Walt? Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, Swole, you gonna meet some of these guys this summer, man. Good dudes, man. Been rocking with these guys, man, for 15 plus.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, man. Car enthusiasts, man. You know, just come with all different types of flavor with the cars, man. So
yes,
it'd be nice to collaborate.
Yeah. Yes. That hauler was
some things.
Beautiful, man. That hauler was absolutely gorgeous. Nah, man, I'm all over that, man. So this year, I figured that's kind of like where I want to be, man. I want to continue on that route of relationships this year. That means it don't have to be all shows, man, to pull off relationships. And that's what's important for me. You know, finding the value in the relationships is everything. I just don't want it to be all car shows. Trying to get
I understand.
It's just that's it's a win. And I think something is pulling me down that path. So I'm like, I need to do it. I keep everything that happens. And every time I think about something crazy, like every time I think about something different, something happens that pulls me into a new relationship. It's like, all right, I'm supposed to be focused. All right, let me focus on relationships. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So that's the plan, man. For sure, bro. For real. We gonna pull it off. Again, it don't have to be just shows. And if anything, what I would love to do, especially with Sean is, as opposed to only pulling his car off for car shows, man, let's take these things out and drive them a little bit. No V-dub.
I'm pulling up, man.
It's
I'm
gonna be the
pulling up,
Marrow only. No V. You got
Man, I'm gonna pull up in the V-dub with a Marrow shirt on.
You know what we need to do, man? You need to get some paint protection on that V-dubs. I mean, on the Camaro, so you can take it out. There he is.
Yeah, I do.
Lefty.
I got a couple things I'm gonna try to do to it first. What up, Lefty?
Lefty
What
in
up,
the
dude?
building, y'all.
My man say he driving. Boy, he be on it though.
Yeah, he do. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Lefty
Lefty
be
be
on
out
it.
there getting it.
That's
You know,
right.
we could always turn around and do a nice cruise up to Galena.
Yes. You just mentioned that. You talked about that
Right.
yesterday. We just talked about that yesterday. We say you better pull out.
Hey, I said nostalgic about 10 Volkswagen Benz. Oh man.
Well, Sean, I support.
Gilly, I'm
whichever way you're
I'm actually gonna put you and Shine on the thread, so we gonna all be on the thread. I gotta get all of us on the thread on this doggone, so make it easier to send out these links. But I'm gonna make sure you guys are on the thread so I can just see that foolishness happening.
Oh man, it's all love.
He said he could detail. I said he can detail Camaros. And listen, bro, his
Yeah, me too.
Ain't nothing dirty about his Camaro. Both of these cats kept immaculate cars. And Sean's car, it might have like the dust that float around the air on it. That's it. Maybe a
No,
little bit.
my
He
car
probably
ain't
wiped it
seen
off.
my car ain't seen water. All jokes aside, I don't think I had a car wash since like 2019.
But is it dirty though?
Nah. It might got a little garage dust, maybe.
That's it. Maybe a little garage dust.
I go touch it up as soon as we finish.
There's absolutely nothing dirty about his car. Maybe dust. That's it.
Mm-mm.
That's it.
But hey, we'll still check you out there, IS.
My
We'll still
thing is,
check you out.
you get that paint protection on there. Then you can drive that car. You don't feel so bad. Now you can run it. There's
We need
even
these streets to be right.
Huh?
We need some of these raggedy roads to be right. You know, they ain't low profile friendly.
That's right.
But no, you right though. Check it out. I did talk to the guy who painted my hood for me.
Okay.
So I was at first I was concerned with me losing my ghost flames, but my man did tell me he
Nah,
could.
you won't lose it. Not with
Yeah.
protection film because it's
No. I got a rock chip on my hood that I gotta
that's
get
what you gotta
addressed.
get fixed.
Right. And man, I don't care which side of the car I look at that car from. I zoom
Oh,
right in on
that
that
right.
rock chip. So I told my man that's got to get touched up. So
But once you get that done, then you need to start looking at paint protection film.
correct. Yeah.
You get that paint protection film, then you don't have to worry about that side of it anymore. And what I was my point also is that you can also get expelled for your windshield, for rock chips on your windshield. That actually is a paint of film for your windshield, and it's fire.
hmm
If I didn't have them chips on specks on my windshield, I'd have got mine done. I'm trying to get Zay to offer that. The key with that stuff, it's all pre-fit, so it's real easy to put on. He just got to make sure his certification is still up to date. But that's an easy run to protect your windshield, especially out there, man. Down there with all them trucks on the highway, people get chips all through and out their windows.
Well, you know what?
And then you ain't got to worry about that.
So check this out. My windows was perfect, right? When I did World of Wheels in I want to say it was 2015, and the shop was detailing my car. He had my wipers lifted up. Went to open my hood, man, and the wiper bent back on my windshield and cracked my windshield. And I had a roll in of that same day, man. I had to hurry up and shoot my car to Safe Light and put a brand new windshield in it. Shop covered it, but still. That was in
I want to beat somebody.
2015. So basically, when he opened that hood, right at the point of that where that the windshield wiper lets up and down, He hit it and it pressed back down on the car, man. It cracked my windshield. I said, unbelievable. But guess what? He
They
took
covered
best
it.
in class.
That's what's up. I ain't mad at.
That was one of my best in classes. So it's all love. I know things happen. But
One
like you
thing
said, it's about getting out there and enjoying it.
you got to
You
get out
know.
there and drive that car, man. And if that's the one thing that's keeping you from driving it, then you put some measures in place so you ain't got to worry about that.
Well, you know what? You know, a lot of my issues, though, man, back in the day was
Going on,
just
Sharon?
scheduling.
How you
You know
doing?
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good evening,
scheduling was
Sharon.
everything for you.
Right.
But my point being now, we've eliminated excuses. Right
Well,
now,
hey,
at least for now.
hey, man, I'm on my first trimester of being off work, man. I'm looking for a better schedule.
Let's try, man.
Hey, I'm working this thing out, so we're gonna see how
my
everything
Lord.
goes. But like I said, I do got a few things in place, so
I just want to see you get out there, man, so you can come out there and hit them streets.
oh yeah,
And
And you know,
and
Billy already
casinos.
told you, dog, no V dubs, so you got to figure
No
that.
man, that Volkswagen got way more airtime in the streets than that Camaro. I only put about, on all jokes aside, probably anywhere from 300 to 500 miles a year on that car. Yeah. Like I
For
said, I done
real.
had it 17 years and I only put 25,000 miles on it in 17 years. I know you did that last year.
Yeah, I did about 17 last year, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if I put 17 on that car last year. We were driving, man.
Y'all was rolling, man.
Rolling, bro.
But you know
You
what
saw
though?
all
That's
the
the fun
videos.
of it. That's the fun of it though,
That's the
man.
fun of it, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. The road trips probably was the bulk, right?
Right.
But even the road trips was so much fun. We just got out there and enjoyed those cars, man.
Mm-hmm.
Road trips, although the road trips were road trips, we still got out there and played with them cars, man. That part right there, it was just
Yeah.
a good time. Look, oh, that's he's speaking to Sharon. Man, it's just a good time, man. Getting out there, driving those cars, getting out there and enjoying them. If you're not enjoying them, man, I don't want to have a car that I can't drive. That's the part. At least not right now. I can see eventually having something that'll get minimal airtime just because of the care that comes with it. But that's for me, it'll be far down the line. If I added right now 3 cars, I will try to drive each and every last one of those suckers equal.
Right.
If
But you know what, though?
if there was the 2 that I want to add on top of what I have right now, no, that's right. Tim and I had a conversation with 3. All right.
So you about to buy 3 more? That's what you're saying?
Well, so we posed that question. So we went to dinner. Tim and I went to dinner last Wednesday. No, was Thursday? No, Friday. Friday. Went to dinner Friday. So I went to dinner with Tim, hung out with him. We had this conversation. It was if there was 3 cars, you won a lottery, money no option. What are your 3 cars? Money no option, 3 cars. I had to modify one of mine because I forgot about this one car that I would add to the list. 3 cars, money no option, and it's got to be. How can I explain it? So you have your 3 cars would be that dependable supercar, that on edge supercar or hypercar, whatever, and then a daily.
I know y'all was picking each other brains with that one, weren't you?
Nah, Tim was ready. Tim was ready. Tim knew what he want, and I had one that I added that I probably would not have added.
Okay.
Fish said he did 15K the last 2 years. All right, there we go. There we go. We started the conversation. Rapture R, good pick. CT5V Blackwing, phenomenal pick. And then the LFA. Jesus. That is a pick.
Yeah, that's a
That
serious
thing
lineup.
sounds so freaking good, man. I think that's a run, man. I like that. Okay. IS says 911 Spider. Which one though? They got so many 911s you can pick from. Ferrari F50. That's gonna be your fragile. You say Lamborghini. Which one? Which Lamborghini? And you absolutely right.
Well, I guess it's just us, Sean.
Man, it's the Camaro show, man. Welcome back, brother. Them Corvette guys is fading on us, man. They fading. I bet you they went pillow fighting.
Yeah,
Yep.
not sure what happened. I hit the back
Okay.
button on my mouse.
I guess
That's
show
what
one.
What'd
Right.
you say?
What?
And to your point, you're absolutely right. You know exactly, Tim. Mercy. Tim just loves his Murcielago. So that was definitely one of his, right? So I picked one of my absolute favorite cars, Ferrari 458. Gotta have it. What I thought would be my edge car was 720, but I changed it. I had to go Venom. I forgot about Venom. I don't know why I forgot about the Venom. I have to go Venom. I have to go Hennessy Venom for that second car. And I probably will still run the GTR as my daily.
I think you're gonna get that GTR.
It's gotta happen, brother. It's gotta happen.
It's like
me popping out the screen. No life for this to happen.
oh man.
Yeah, man, we need definitives, man. Which 911 Spider? Because that's not just one car. You got a lot of 911 Spiders, depending on which one you want. And
So
which
he just
Lamborghini? There's a few different Lamborghinis out there. I can promise you that. You gotta let us know, man. Give us some specifics. Lefty, Buick, GNX, Ferrari Enzo, Bugatti. Yeah.
And the GNX is special.
Yeah. Which one is your daily, Lefty? That's that part. Which one is your daily?
I would almost guess he's going to say the GNX.
Yeah, I would say so too. I'm thinking that's probably gonna be it. Yeah, I can't. I can definitely see that fish. You're right. In essence, that's that. Just like Tim says, mercy. Catfish gonna say in excess. He love that.
That's
car.
his car, man.
That's his car, bro. That's his car. That's his car for real.
I'd have to do
Porsche 959, and then the Ferrari Enzo. Yeah. When first time he saw that Enzo, he lost his mind. I'm absolutely certain that Enzo is definitely that other car. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ray.
GTR is my daily.
Okay.
Viper ACR.
Viper ACR. Okay.
And then the Koenigsegg Agera R.
Ooh. Nice.
Question: You drove an ACR, didn't you, Swole?
Yeah,
wasn't that on one of the?
That was rough.
That was what I was wondering. How was that?
It was rough. GTS. If I had to go with it, I'll go GTS for the Viper. What about the Pontiac 6000?
Boy, that's classic. Hey,
for y'all don't know, let's pull one up so y'all can see. You just wrong.
Pontiac 6000, Chevy Celebrity.
I know, right?
And for the win, a 1982 Chevy Citation.
Oh my God! No. Let's go with we got to pull a Z24 out of this mix somewhere.
The Cavalier Z24.
Yeah, man. Let's get a
Cavalier
out there.
Then we have to have the Beretta Z26.
That's right.
See there? Hey, those classics, man.
Hey, we were right. Lefty said GNX as a daily.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Side chick, what up, brother? Oh, we got another Camaro guy in the house. What up, side chick?
What up, side chick?
What up, dude?
I'm
My
gonna keep
man
it
feeling like
quiet,
the
man.
man.
Side chick,
feeling
man, I
like the
would love to have you
minority.
on the panel, man. Are you available to jump on here? I would love to have you on. Side chick, good people, man. Y'all probably seen Side chick in one of the videos. We went over to got a beautiful Camaro, guys. Beautiful Camaro. So we get another Camaro guy on the panel if he's available. But
It's all right.
it's all right. You sure?
No, his Camaro is sick as hell.
Yeah, it is. I think it's nice.
Still a little quiet, but nice.
It was in a show too. It was actually at
Auto show.
At the auto show. It was at the Chicago Auto Show. His car at the Chicago Auto Show. It's a nice car, man. It's a nice car. Just saying. Let me show y'all this thing, man, so y'all can get excited, man. I want y'all to get excited about this car, man. Y'all don't even understand. This that heat right here. Pontiac 6000. But y'all ready? Ooh,
Look at that,
ooh,
man.
Ooh.
I'd rock one of those.
Man,
I'm telling you.
just like that.
Put air ride, put some 10s on it.
I'd ride it just like that, man. Just tint the windows. That's all. That's
Throw
it.
about $20 in the tank and ride till the wheels fall off.
Sharon, you ain't got no sense. There you go. He was at the Chicago, the Illinois Chicago booth. I mean Camaro booth at the Chicago Auto Show. And the sad part is, man, I didn't even get over that. I was so frustrated with that auto show. I didn't see everything. I missed it. I did see it after the fact, though. I saw it on his Instagram. I was like, oh, he was there. What up, bro?
Yeah, I know. I saw on Catfish's video. He was over there by the
He
Camaros.
said, oh, she not quiet no more. Woo, 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 woo. Boy, that's a niche one right there, brother. Good Lord. That's a niche one right there. That's the electric hybrid car, ain't it? I think that one got electric assist.
Self.
All right, Sean, what's your cars, man? Did you give me cars? You sit there looking stuff up. He up there Googling.
No, I'm sitting here trying to see this one that IS talking about. Hold on, man.
He over there Googling.
I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, I don't recall this one.
You know, this is new. It's a new car.
Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Let me see here. Yeah, that is something different.
Mm-hmm. That's way different right there, bro. That's race car.
No, not that.
Like, way different. Let's pull it up for those who don't know.
Lefty say the Dodge Stealth.
Are you playing? That Dodge Stealth was hot back in the day. That was a hot car.
Yeah.
That was hot. Like all day. Man. That's a center seat too. I forgot about this car. I think what they're making 20 of them. Let me show y'all what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that's some futuristic stuff there, man.
See, it's a center seat too. So it's you see that little bitty price tag on it?
I can't even see that with my cheetahs on.
$117 million.
Oh, that ain't bad.
He said, ain't bad. Drop in the bucket.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Okay. Orange and gray. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Which one
I
is your
see
daily,
that.
IS? Which one is the daily? Charles Johnson. What's going on, Charles? We got a question, man. Which money, no option? No. Let's put some parameters. You just won 150 million lotto. What are your 3 cars you buy? Because you still got to have money for other stuff. So you got 150. You ain't gonna buy a $117 million Lambo. You got to have money for other stuff also. So what do you buy?
But you know what though? When you got that type of money, man, you just be spending. You ain't worried about no budget. And I know that's where a lot of
better
people
with
fall
150.
victim. But I'm just saying, I know that's where a lot of people fall victim.
They got a
but,
whole
hey,
show about those people.
you ain't lying because I watch it.
Those people go broke after winning the lottery. They got a
Man.
whole show about people like that, man.
They be turning up, man, running around here, man.
Back for sale. Look at him. There you go.
Look at that.
Don't get it in there. Y'all see that? The lefty stay. Bruh, straight up Racer X, don't it? Straight up Racer X. That thing is just crazy. And it's a center seat. And the crazy part, I don't know if y'all noticed at the top of it, it's got lights like aircraft lights, green on one side, red on the other. Because probably gonna get off the ground and take off. Pew!
And that's the real deal. That ain't no concept or nothing.
It's a real car, man. Yeah, it's a real car.
Wow.
It's not very many of them that's being built. It's a real car. And I want to say it's a track only car. I don't think you could take this on the road.
Really?
I think so. I'm trying to remember who else did that, where they give you a car, you have a crew, and you can only drive it on the track. Was that Mercedes that did that? That Skylark. Come on now. Who don't know about that Skylark? Ah.
Hey, man, hey, a lot of them cars, man, was very popular back in the day.
Listen,
look at that. I know Catfish going for that Lambo.
I'd have been all over Performante too. Not gonna hold you. But if I had to choose between a 458 and a Perf, 458.
You got to get your 458, man, and your GTR.
Yes, sir. You ain't joking, man. It's easy. Ooh, Aero Nomad. Yes, sir. E63 AMG. Bro, that wagon is nasty. I would take that wagon all day long. 911 GT3 RS, man, and an island. You have nowhere to drive those vehicles because you are on an island. Oh my God. Those are some nice hits right there. I love the Arrow. Nomads, absolutely awesome. After driving that doggone AMG 63 wagon, that thing that felt like it was faster than Zeus, man, I'll take one of them all day as a daily as well. I'm not gonna hold you. And God, right. What can you say bad about a GT3 RS? Absolutely nothing. Save me some coconuts. 911 Touring is the daily. Ooh, Hisco Absolute. And then a Typhoon. You got toys. Mad toys.
You said 150 mil. They got dough. They got dough to work with, man.
Yeah. And Lefty, to your point, most of the things that happened with that body style, man, them A bodies, man, was just hot. Skylark, Monte Carlo, Cutlass, Chevelle. Oh, them some nice cars, man. My favorite,
still popular to this day.
But that year is the Monte Carlo because I love the headlights with the combination tail lights. And the lines on the Monte Carlo is just my favorite.
What year you say on the MC?
71, 72 MC all day long. 71, 72. TD, look at that. He got him a water tank holder. H1 hard top international MXT. Oh my God, yes sir.
He just ready to bulldoze down the street.
I forgot that. Oh no, Nikki said it. That's her daily. Nostalgia. Which one of these would be your daily if you had those? TD, which is your daily? He probably say that Hummer gonna be the daily. I don't know, man. That international MXT could be a daily for me. I'm not gonna hold you. Not gonna hold you. Rolls Royce boat tail. Ooh, that's gonna take a big chunk out that 150. That
man, just fueling that joker, man. He gotta go to the truck stop.
Look what he got. H1 hard top international MXT
man.
And that Rolls Royce. Well, the Rolls Royce boat tail, I want to say, is either hybrid or electric.
So you gotta pull up at Love's truck stop.
Listen, F250, yes, sir. Which year GT500 would you go with? And which 911? And then which one of those would be your daily? Which GT500? I'm gonna tell you, I drove a 14 and I drove a 20. They different. Skylog with that poor man Chevelle SS. Yes, indeed. That sucker still was clean though. You do a Skylog right, it's gonna show you some love. I ain't even hold you.
Yeah, but like you say, you gotta have it right though.
Say what sport bike daily? I would do a sport bike as a daily, 69 Camaro, and a Chevelle or a Denali SUV. I mean Chevy. Or a Denali SUV. So
yeah.
We talking about Chevelles. I saw that and thought Chevelle. Oh, I got a trick one for you. IS, the 69 Camaro, all original or resto mod?
You know which you got.
Rent a beat up sports car, supercar. Just saying, man. It's a lot.
You can't go stock, man, with no 69 Camaro.
Huh?
You can't go stock.
I mean, you can if that's what if you're that guy.
No,
they got people that don't want them.
You want to hang around people I know? It ain't gonna be stock. It ain't gonna be stock.
Well, I know you the car stock,
right, man. Hey, I know you got your purists out here, but
if I did it, man, it'd have to be straight up resto mod. That thing would be nasty.
Oh yeah,
wide body and everything. Who's going with the fourth Festiva Fest? Who's going to the Festiva Fest, man? Who's going to it?
See, that's what I'm talking about, Sharon.
I love Novas.
Novas, that's 70 to 72.
I had a Nova too, so yeah, I love.
Did you?
Novas. Yeah.
What year?
My first car was a Nova, 77 Nova.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first car. No.
Man.
70, I think it was the 76, not the 77.
But I know a lot of people not too crazy about the unibodies, but I like them Novas, man.
Man, I had a small box 350. That thing was so fast. I enjoyed that car a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You say original with my touch, probably. Resto. That's just me. I would have to go resto mod. Yeah, that video sucked. I couldn't get the quality that I want out of it. In the beginning, it came out pretty decent. I got to figure out how to get a better connection so I could do that again, because I think that would be a fire concept, especially hanging out at Illinois Motors.
Yeah.
Just to be able to let everybody, and listen, man, you can go in there and swipe the screen, spin that sucker around, and see all kind of stuff on your phone or on a computer.
Oh,
during
wow, okay.
and after the video. So you can go to it right now and swipe the screen and look around the whole shop, man. It's kind of cool, man.
Mm-hmm. That was that day you was kind of testing and tuning your camera.
Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. So we was actually filming.
Okay.
Ooh, my God. A 69 with an LS9. Sheesh.
Wow.
Monster. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out, man. I know I had the concept in my head that I wanted to do it. It was like, okay, let's execute and see what happens. But again, you bouncing off a phone that isn't perfect indoor, that kind of takes away some of the challenge. What I should have did was try to get on their Wi-Fi and got a better connection for a better experience.
Gotcha.
Okay. Trick it out with new stuff, but old. Still in. Yeah, bro. See, look at that. Lefty said Resto 69 all day long, bro. Modern suspension, modern brakes, new motor and trans. Man, we're gonna take that. What this thing will be ridiculous. Yes, sir. The colors, yeah. Why not? Take it to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad, man. I was just messing with you. You know I knew what you was talking about. Nah, I plan on going to Iron Gate and doing that event if I'm in town. I plan on being in town, so I should be there.
Maybe I'll join you. Hopefully they don't kick me out this time.
How they gonna kick you out? You don't have a
They
Hellcat.
kicked me out with the Hellcat.
You don't have a Hellcat anymore.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
I haven't seen anybody get kicked out, so I'm shocked at how you got kicked out. And people revving there too, so I have no idea how you got kicked out, man.
Yeah, I don't either.
Current GT3 is the daily 2000, and yeah, man, that's a great car, bro. That automatic transmission is amazing. I thought I would be not liking it that much, but it's absolutely amazing. And the car in track mode just sounds mean all the time. That car is
especially when the next pipe is added, it's even nastier.
God. And just think, Kobe, he did not have anything done to his exhaust, and that thing sound like that.
When he got the X pipe put on, when
And
he
then
let
it
me
opened
drive
up
it,
even more. Yeah,
holy crap!
yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So
Gotta
woke
be
it
on
up,
that
huh?
roasted shop chassis. Yes, sir. I agree with you. You got to go over that, man. I can't wait for the fellas. We're gonna go down there and take a tour, man, and hang out with Elia and look at the roaster shop. I'm looking forward to that. I think that's gonna be a big treat, bro. Oh my God. November. Passenger door open while it's driving. What?
Man,
What?
what is a seatbelt for $200?
God. You gotta remember that thing only had the lap belt.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
What? I don't think I ever put my seatbelt on that Nova, man. I don't think it was that big of a deal. Well, it was a big deal, but you know.
Say Pops had a mean door latch, huh?
Sheesh. To be rest of mine, an old classic with a 60 CD charger. Listen, man, I get a CD charger. I was talking to Ray about that. I don't even have CDs. I do have CDs, but I listen to everything off the phones.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Sean, I was telling Lloyd yesterday when he came over, he saw the truck, and I just found out that thing had a 12-disc CD changer in the center console.
You just found out?
Yeah.
Well,
Never
I tell
knew.
you, don't you love life? You learn something new every day, boy. I tell
where
you.
they have it tucked,
From
though,
your
you would
car.
never, you overlook it where they have it in the center console.
You would. You really
Right.
I
would.
had to point it out to him to show me. He was like, "Oh wow,
Yeah, I didn't know it was there.
And
I'm
didn't even
like, you
know.
gotta be kidding me.
no, it
Yeah,
blends right in."
it really does.
Dang. You got some CDs?
That's what I asked him. I asked him the
Somewhere.
same thing. You got some CDs?
Right. I got a
gotta find 'em.
spindle or two downstairs. I could.
I got more than that somewhere in the basement.
Man.
If anything, I
Mine
think
ain't by the deep freezer.
I know I have
Uh-oh.
CDs
Uh-oh.
stuck in my CD changer from the Trailblazer. I forgot to take them out when I swapped the radio.
Oh man.
And I have what is it? I got my good Young Jock in there, 3-6 Mafia, Bone Thugs.
Man,
I got all my good ones in there.
man, we changing the narrative. I'm coming over there with some Third Base, the Cactus album. Hit you with the gas face, man. Right.
You know what? I'll let you do that when you show up to the casino with me.
You see what I'm saying? He just tried to take the other money that I ain't got.
Yeah. For me, man, it was the later 60s Camaros that I liked the most. I like the 67, 68, 69. Those were just lights out Camaros, man. Lights out Camaros.
But you know that first gen is definitely that 69. I mean, the 67 is nice, like you say.
Yeah.
But that 69
That's
is
69. They
out of
did
that
it.
first gen, man. Is
Yeah. So when I was in high school and my mother was, I did what I was supposed to do in school. At least tried to play sports, kept my grades right. Mom ain't had to be on me about stuff. And my mom ain't had a whole lot. We ain't had a lot. She's like, son, I found a little car. If you've been doing well, and I found a car, I want to get you. She said, I found this car. And listen, I had no idea. I didn't know cars like that. I knew what was hot for that era, right? But this car wasn't hot for the era. It was a 69 Camaro 4-speed. She said, I'm gonna get you this car. She said, but listen, if anything you do anything wrong, I'm gonna take the keys. I'm like, you gonna take? So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, you gonna take my keys? You buy me a car and take my keys? That's not my car. That's somebody else's car. If it's my car, you can't take my keys. That's my mentality. I was like, you know what? I told my mom, I'm good. I'm gonna buy my own car. Man, I could have had a whole 69 4-speed Camaro. But she threatened to take the keys. I said, I'm good. I'm cool. I'm gonna buy my own car. And I did. I bought every car I ever owned from that point forward. I bought my first car when I was 15. That was a Nova. Yeah, I could have had one.
So your ego got lost you a Camaro.
Yeah, big time. Yeah. Ego can get away, boy. Listen.
Oh, man.
Now, let me ask you this. Why didn't I think, well, don't get caught? If not, just don't get in trouble. Don't get caught, right? If she took the keys, it's only temporary. Ego. Yeah.
Do me a huge favor. Tap that mic at the top right quick. Just cut it off. There you go. Swole is done for the night. Kill your camera.
Man, I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. She'll tell you that story herself. My mom, she's like, he wanted to get what he wanted to get. I was like,
yeah.
I bought a Nova after that. It's all good.
And fast forward and look at all these years and what these cars is valued at right now.
Here's the thing that get me. So when I think about the first 3 cars I had, I had the Nova, right? If I had that car now, it would be freaking ridiculous. I had a Datsun 510. Those cars are hot. A Datsun 510. After the Datsun, 78 Cutlass Supreme. G-Box. 3 cars. That's 3 cars right there.
Yeah.
All desirable.
And you know what, man? Like that 70, I like the 80 with the double
I
lights.
did tell you that, IS, didn't I? You remember that?
That 80 Cutlass and the 80 Regal.
Oh no. Maybe it was an 82. I'm Boppy mixing these cars up, man. Nope, it was a 79 Cutlass Supreme.
Well, that's still a good one. Supreme. Right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off.
Man, I hear you yawning, man. I ain't had no coffee. I ain't had no nap. Hang with your boy. See that, man? We're gonna get you some rest, brother. I know you got an early start in the morning.
Good,
Yeah.
man. Do your thing, bro.
I'll hit
You
you
been-
guys up tomorrow.
All right, my man. Be
good,
safe.
man. Be
Y'all have a
safe.
good one.
All right,
Absolutely,
you too,
brother.
man.
Oh yeah, 69 and 60, 66 to 67. Man, yeah, those are great Chevelles, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's the round lights, ain't it, Fish? That's the round light Chevelles, ain't it?
You know, those are the one, right? Like you
the
say, the
round light.
round lights. Yep.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
What color would it? What color would it have been? What are you talking about? Are you talking about whatever color we would paint? Or we talking about what we talking about on color, man? When you say what color would it have been, what you talking about, man? Ooh, C28 of a new penny bronze.
Oh yeah, like that copper color.
My favorite color when I was younger, I saw this dude had a Thunderbird with the long hood. That sucker was absolutely pristine. And he had it, the color was called black cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on that angle, man, and it was candy coated. Depending on the angle, you'll see that burgundy, that deep red will bleed through, and everything else looked black. That car was beautiful. And again, that was one of the cars I love. You couldn't get close to that car. He will shoot your finger off trying to get close to that car. Don't touch my car. You're just sitting there looking at it. Yeah,
That's right.
This thing is beautiful. You couldn't touch that man car, man.
You know what's this crazy, TD? I was on Car Gurus the other day,
was.
and I looked at them Chevy Elcos, them 70s, them double lights, because you don't hardly see them.
You don't.
You do not hardly
Oh,
see
you
them.
remember that color? Man, that bruh, still one of my absolute favorite colors on an old school car. It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
It's so rich. And with the right lines, and then think about the Thunderbird. I want it was a 70s model Thunderbird with all the curvy long hood, curvy lines. Them colors was popping. And he did a chrome delete. So it had no chrome trim.
Right.
Bruh, that thing looks so good, and it was wet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car, man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My Cutlass Supreme, man, that thing was my Cadillac. That was one of the smoothest riding cars I own.
The good old Cuddy, huh?
Love that Cuddy, man. That Cuddy was lovely, man. Sitting on the sofa.
And you know what? You still got some of them to this day, man, that's put together real nice. I done seen some boys down south got some nice 78, 79 colors that's put together. You know, like you said, it's all about, you know, what's desirable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You know, and right now, that European cap has ever since that European front cap came out on Cutlasses and all those G bodies, they were the most desired look.
Mm-hmm.
But it still was a Cuddy. That was a part that I really loved, man. It was still smooth. I enjoyed that car. The only problem with it was so easy to steal. That's that car, man. When the movie theater came back, I was like, "Ooh, maybe I parked on this road."
Right. That
Maybe
booty
it was
show
on the other
was
side.
good.
Oh, that car.
Right.
Oh boy, they got me. Found my car on the other side of the interstate. It was in New Orleans East. On the other side of the interstate on oh God, I can't remember the name of that street. Right down the street from a middle school that I went to. One wheel gone on the jack, still running. It took one wheel off the car.
Wait a minute,
Oh,
man. They
on
didn't
the
cut your
jack.
car off.
Still running.
They just burnt out all your gas like that.
Lever running, bro. Still
That's
running.
disrespectful.
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And when they snatched the jack, remember back in the day, they had that jack, that big jack, tall jack, hooked in the bumper to jack it up, right? They snatched that jack out the back. They dented the side, the back inside of the car that you could see on the outside. They had dents because they were tussling around on the inside. Then you could see the dents. The car was perfect, bro. Pristine before they did that.
Man, that's crazy.
You know, all that plastic trim that usually break off, dry rot. It was
Right.
perfect on that car.
You
Beautiful.
talking about like the fillers and everything, and like the
All
bumper
the filler
fillers and all of
plastic
that?
pieces. Yep.
Right.
What? Rebar. Ooh. I would love that. I would love that. Because it's got the perfect lines. It's got the perfect, man. Yes, indeed. Black cherry. Imagine that black cherry with some ghosted stripes. Ghosted black or dark stripes going down the middle. Come on, man. Next level nasty right there. Next level nasty.
Don't see that black cherry too tough.
You don't see it? Well, not no more.
Right.
Not no more. But that color, man. And honestly, when I still think about old school cars, I think about that color.
Right. ATD, he taking down his 34 Ford Coupe this year. He took the 49 Chevy last year, but the 34 Ford Coupe is what's going down there. The white and purple one.
You got anybody else going down to the World of Wheels this year from your crew?
No, just that one. Everybody else is going down there on the support team, but no, it's just that one going in.
That's what's up.
We didn't put them all again to like that since I want to say 2017. We probably put about 8 of them in.
What?
It just had one section where it was just a variety.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, we had it was a couple of vets. Let me see, Monte Carlo 88 Mustang. My car, of course. Viper, the 2000 Venom. 04 Terminator. And I gotta think, that might have been it. But anyway, it was about 8 of them. But no, this year, man, he's solo dolo. So
Really?
yeah.
Man. Is that the one I'm looking for? I was I was looking at when I was looking online, I was looking at something. I can't remember what I was bopping through.
Mhm.
And I was talking to there was the same night that we went to Tim and I went to dinner. And what was interesting was me sitting here and I bounced around and I ran across this car and I was like, oh, I got a correction. I got a correction, bro. I forgot about this one. This thing right here, man. I take this sucker. I take it all day long. All day long. This thing right here, that's the F5. Hennessy Venom F5, dog.
Yeah, that's aggressive.
American made hypercar.
That's tough.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's tough.
I'll take it. So that's my hypercar pick right there.
Look at it. Come and take it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's beautiful.
This thing is absolutely gorgeous, man. Absolutely.
All
gorgeous.
that carbon fiber on that car.
Yes, the whole body, bro.
Wow.
We got to win that lottery.
I know, man.
We got to go get that lottery thing out the way.
Right,
dog.
man. These folks keep playing with my emotions, man.
We gonna get that lottery out the way, man.
Let me tell you, one of these days at 12:50 and 9:50, they gonna change my life. They just ain't gave me a date yet.
Are you ready
But
for
it's
this?
coming.
You ready for the numbers on this car?
Come on,
Over
with it.
150 miles an hour, over 250 miles per hour it can reach. It's got 1,817 miles. I'm sorry, foot-pounds of torque. I mean horsepower. Sorry. Guess how many units they making?
I want to hear this.
12.
Not even 100.
12.
12. Well, you just made my ankle hurt. Like my ankle just got a slight throb for no reason. Only a
12.
dozen? Wow. Dirty dozen, huh?
Well, you want to talk unique? You want to talk rare?
Let's go.
You talking a car that ain't, everybody ain't gonna be able to get their hands on. Very few people will get
That's
their
right.
hands. I'm just saying, man. And when he look at this
12 piece for in the world.
Look at that. This thing is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely bananas. No words.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this cockpit. Hold up. Let's get to the cockpit. Come on, man. What you doing? Click. Where are we on the oh, it's all the way at the end. Why is that the end? One of 12. This is so crazy to me, dog. They only making 12 chassis. Look at this interior, man.
You need to get a billet steering wheel. Golly.
Look at all the knobs on the steering wheel, man.
I'm looking at that, man.
Look at the seats, man.
That's tough.
I take some of that all day long, brother. All day long. Look at this.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Oh my God.
1,800 horses out the gate.
1,100 foot-pounds of torque out the gate. It's like a revving all the way up to $8,000, dude. I take it though. I'm just saying.
I hear you.
I'm all over that right there, man. So when you
Beautiful
talk
piece,
about
man.
getting that rare car, man, I'm just saying. So aqua color Chevelle. That was super clean and tubbed out with wheels. Yeah,
You still
man.
talking old school, that IS? You talking about like that Marina Blue that came on like them 66s and 67s?
Well done car. And different. Very different, bro. Oh, go ahead. The exact car brought brand new. My favorite car. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be talking about that Chevelle with that doggone. What is it called? Marina Blue. Ain't it in Marina Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. Bro.
I mean, they look good in all colors, but it's just
Yeah.
really
I'm
about
right there
whatever
with you.
blows your hair back,
Yes, indeed. Bro. 1 of 12. Come on, man. Come on, man. RC car.
You right.
Ooh. Bro,
That's
that's
it.
ridiculous, bro. Absolutely look ridiculous.
That's right.
But if money wasn't an option or a big option, I would definitely want one of these, man. I would definitely want one of these cars. I was watching. They were at Car Week, and Steve met up with the guy from Hennessy because he went and took a ride with him in his car. And this car blew his mind. Absolutely blew his mind. They just did such a great job. The engineering that they did and put into this car is just next level, is next to none. And just to know that this is an American maker, it's made right here, bro. As a matter of fact, in Texas.
Right.
Hennessy. When you think about Hennessy packages that they put on cars, that's Hennessy.
I could see myself daily in a Hennessy TRX.
I could too. I could too. Without a doubt, man.
Oh,
All day long. I could too.
yeah.
That's a monster. Bro, that thing is ridiculous.
I know.
That's one I wish I could have got to drive over that Illinois before they got rid of them. That one right there. Oh,
That
my
white
God.
one is gone.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They had 2 Hennessy TRXs.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. They had 2 of them. I would love to have gotten a chance to take that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'll take 2 Hennessy's.
Boy, I'd have got that truck with a license plate to say Hendo.
Bruh, that, you know what? That truck is, and it sounds amazing. The details on the inside, because Hennessy they take it up a notch on the interior as well. They do well with that vehicle, bro.
Yeah.
Do so well with that thing, bro. Oh my God. And it's called the Velociraptor. When Hennessy finished with it, they called it the Velociraptor.
Wow.
1,000 horsepower, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting on top of the world. I think, see, that's the part that gets me with a lot of these. He's a Hindu.
Hindu.
I think that's the part that gets me with now, man, with all the high-powered trucks that's out there. They're all lifted.
Right.
They're not making, well, other than Ford. The Super Snake, that's the only one that's close to the ground, man. Or closer to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ford's the only one that did it. I think that's, I think that's a lost market. I think Chevy should have chased after that market. I believe that Dodge definitely should have chased after that market, as opposed to throwing a truck only up in the air. They should have made a super truck, man. Especially with that Hellcat platform. You couldn't beat that.
True.
You had the powertrain to support everything you need in a super truck. They could have made that thing honestly as bad as the
that's the Viper truck. Because really that's the last thing that they
Jeep.
holding on to.
As that red eye, that Jeep.
Yeah.
That's what they could have made it as bad as. Maybe that was a market that they filled that space with.
Yeah.
When they took a Jeep Grand Cherokee and threw a Hellcat motor in it, maybe that's where they landed in that space, because it wasn't going off-road after that.
No.
It
was going, hey, it was going off-road, all right. You wasn't holding on.
And you see cats, man, when they take care of that powertrain, right, and launch that thing, they can smoke. They get all 4 tires spinning. Absolutely.
That's right.
So imagine a truck sitting, good Lord, man, and easily, 12-inch wide tires on all 4 corners with that powertrain. I think it was a loss. Right now, with that same powertrain that they're throwing in the Escalade V, man, that could be in a truck.
Right.
All-wheel drive truck. Street truck.
They just don't want to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine? That would be so ridiculous, man.
I know.
That would be so nasty. But the only one that's out there, Super Snake. That's the only one that was out there. Modern, at least. Modern.
Right.
Think they missed out, man. That's all I think. It was the best year of Corvette between 67 and 17 or 15. That I should look into owning. That you should look into owning.
But you like the 60s. He said he liked the 60s, though.
Yeah, I mean, if you like 60s, man, let me tell you the challenge with the 60s, getting one at a good price. Or getting one worthy of driving. Even with the 60s Corvettes, I would prefer it being resto mod because those cars weren't great riding cars back then. I mean, they were great back then, but today's standard, they're horrible. Absolutely horrible. So,
Mhm.
in my opinion, I think if you're going to go that route, I'm going to say 17. Why the 17 over the 15? And this is just the car, not even a particular platform. If you're going to go with a Corvette, I say 17, either on a Stingray, Grand Sport, Z06, across either one of those three. That would be, I would say, go with the 17 over the 15. Why? For the creature comforts like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heads-up display. Make sure you get a good spec. Also, make sure you get either 1L, 2LT or 2LZ or up, depending on what you get. Don't get the one. You're gonna spec yourself out of some of the really cool stuff that comes with those cars.
Say don't
Right?
short yourself.
Don't short yourself. If you're gonna get it, go 2 and up, minimum. 2 and up. And even if you went with Z06, I say 17 over 15 because, well, they had cooling issues. If you plan on playing with it and doing some really fun and cool stuff, track stuff, the supercharger on the 15s, they had that hump in it. They didn't have as much cooling capability as the new one. Now, it's something you can always just change out. You can change out the cap and get more cooling, right? But that was an issue with that car. If you just plan on driving it normal and doing some fun stuff and being able to press the pedal and go, you're not gonna have a problem then. But if you plan on doing some real driving, you're gonna have an issue with that 15. So all in all, I say 17, no matter which platform you get. Stingray, Grand Sport, or Z06. And if I had to recommend for anyone, I'll always recommend the Grand Sport because you get the wide body experience without paying Z06 prices. And the car is fast, guys. Everybody don't need Z06 speed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Say
Everybody
get you in
don't need
trouble.
Z06 speed. That car can bite you, and it's a beast. Grand Sport is a whole lot of car, and you will not miss not having that car. You won't miss something you never had. You won't miss that supercharger. And if you really feel like you want to do something with that beyond that, you can always pro charge that Grand Sport. 600 foot-pound of torque, horsepower and foot-pound of torque to the wheel. And it's easy, real easy to get there. Man, that Elephant motor, bro. It was the gym. 427, that's a monster. Especially because it had the supercharger on it as well. Come on, man. If anything, that was their answer to the Z06 platform, right? So if the 6.2 is the normal 6.2, that slide right next to, in my opinion, this is the way I see it, and I don't think that's what they were doing, but it's just the way I saw it, because the 6.2 with the Hellcat was that much different than the 6.2. Well, a lot different, but comparable to the 6.2 in the Z06, right? And in the Camaro. But when you stepped it up to the ZR1 with that LS9, that was next level. That was a big monster, right? To me, that was the one that compared to the Elephant. But I think the Elephant was just a tad bit more than that motor. And don't get me wrong, especially for that light body, God, that car was more than what it needed to be in most cases. Most of those cars you see them, people don't drive them. It's crazy. They talk about it's a track monster, but even the Z06 was more than it needed to be for a track. The Grand Sport was the absolute perfect power balanced car for a track. That's why I tell people all day, if you want to get a car that you can go out there and just drive and have a great time on the track, Grand Sport all day long. You got the wide body, you got the aero, it's going to stick to the ground, and it's got well enough power to do everything you needed to do. I would recommend that car all day long. I would still love to own a Grand Sport and have it, but that's what I think is one of the best balanced powered cars that was out there, especially if you plan on doing track stuff. People that have the Z06s, they got to pedal their car a lot to keep from going sideways because that thing got power. So imagine taking the Z01 and doing the same thing.
The discipline.
Lots. Mad discipline. Imagine the tire shredding that's going to happen. It's got all the cooling. It's going to be out there and it's going to do what it needs to do, but you got to drive the crap out of that car. You have to drive it. You cannot take a break. You cannot take a break between 51 and 15. Man, what are you talking about right there? I'm trying to get to what he's saying, man. I feel like I'm losing some of this of what he's talking about over here. I don't know what's going on with my mouse. My mouse tripping.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? I mean, nah. So they got Grand Sports in C6s and C7. I want to say get Grand Sports and C5s as well.
And you got a C4.
C4 got Grand Sports. All of them got Grand Sports.
That's
One of
right.
the baddest C2s is the Grand Sport. Like Grand Sport is up and down the spectrum. There's the C1. The top of the line of the C1 was the actual name of the ZR1. It was called the Zora. That was the ZR1 for the C1s, the Zora. There was a Z06. So that platform carried through all of the front engine joints. It's the rear engine that kind of skips some of that. There's no Grand Sport for the C8s. Not right now, at least. And right now, they've skipped over the opportunity to make a Grand Sport. They skipped it. They made Stingray, and they went from Stingray to Z51s to Z06. And now they added the electric option with the E-Ray and about to bring out the ZR1. But the Grand Sport, you definitely get a Grand. And I say C7 all day because they just look so good. I love that body style. That's just me. I guess that's personal. I love that wide body. I love that wide body on the C7. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But the C6 Grand Sport was also a track monster. It was a great car. But the Z06 was probably a little bit better because it just had that big 7-liter. It was torquey, but it was probably better fit for the track than the C7 Z06, in my opinion. But if you're gonna take it out there, it'll get the job done. You're gonna have to drive it. You're gonna have to drive the crap out of that car. Like for real, drive that car. No, they're not, man. No, they're not, man. You must be looking at the wrong thing compared to some of its foreign competitors. Don't forget, Fett is still like straight up American supercar. I mean, it's a legendary car, but the parts are far more easy to obtain and not as expensive as you think they are. Far more easy to obtain. I'm for real.
Wow, supercharged Coyote in a 2015 and up Taurus show.
That'd be fun. I thought about Coyote in a lot of different cars.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great build right there.
Definitely rare.
Fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. I would love to put that supercharged Coyote in a Marauder.
Yeah.
I think that's a
S-
great build.
See, my neighbor directly across the street got a Cobra motor in his Marauder.
That's the
He got a Terminator motor in his.
with the big cover on the front, the one that go down into the motor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man, that thing sounds so good.
Yeah, they do, bro. I think it's one of my absolute favorite sound exhausts is the doggone Mustang exhaust. I think it's just one of the greatest sounding exhausts. Second,
Right.
and behind that was the Camaro for me. I just love the way Mustangs sound. They sound awesome, man. In my opinion. CO or the ZR means. The Z was brought in from Zora. Zora was the guy that actually created that car. He created that platform, the ZR1 platform. And I think that's why they're probably going to bring out that last C8. They're supposed to be bringing out a car that's going to be on ZR1. That's going to be called Zora. Should be absolutely next level. All right, Fish man,
All
you
right,
have
good
a
night
good
there,
one.
Catfish.
Be safe out there, bro. We definitely gonna see you. Be over there supporting you, my little big bro. Take it easy, bro.
Catch you Saturday, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So Zora was the guy that actually he was the main engineer around the ZR1 platform, and he, I want to say all the Z cars came in from him. He was part of that performance division. So all the Z cars, the Z, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but all the Z cars back then stood for Zora. Quite interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. I still would love to, if I had my pick of ZR1s, it would be a C6. I would prefer having a C6 probably over the C7 ZR1. I think I still wouldn't mind. I won't kick it out of bed, don't get me wrong, but that'll be my first option. I just think the C6 ZR1 it's amazing looking car.
It's
I
a
think
beautiful piece.
that thing is gorgeous, bro. Peekaboo hood. The lines are just nasty. It looks like it's laying on the ground. And it's fast and sounds amazing. If there was one that I had to go with that, again, and with those cars, just like the Z06, they're all hand-built motors. So they're done right. You can see who built your motor. That part I love.
We got one that come out to the cruise nights. It's almost like a charcoal gray with the chrome and blue CR1 emblems. C6. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's everything.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's that one that have that soft spot for me. I love that car. But again, when you look at all the ZR1s, bro, they don't drive. They got low miles. Like the miles are so low. It's absolutely bananas. I met the guy at the T-Top store. He had two ZR1s, and between the two, they had between two cars, it was still less than 1,000 miles.
Really?
He had two C6 ZR1s. One had a couple hundred miles. The other one was like almost 7. Almost 7. Still just over 600 miles on him. And that was the one he was in. The other one, I want to say was less than 200 miles on the other one. And showed me pictures of it. Gorgeous, beautiful car, man. But they don't drive them. They don't drive them.
They don't.
I will be the guy that break all the rules. I will drive the crap out of that car.
Yeah.
I will have the highest mileage ZR1 in the country because I drive it all the time.
You're not leaving it for the next man.
Bro, no, for what? For what? And especially right now, if any of them think they're gonna sell something right now, they're gonna be upset. Prices are coming down, people. The prices
Yeah.
are falling. People that invested and bought cars, they're losing money if they're trying to sell them right now.
Yeah.
And it's the bad. And look, this is when they sell them when there's a recession, right? They use that as a line of equity or a way to. There's money in the bank. Not so
That's
much.
right.
People lose it. I mean, we talking 10%, up to 10%, bro. People
That's
lose
right.
it. Yes, sir. He said put some on it. Wait, where am I at right now? Boy, this doggone mouse killing me. The Zero is a high performance variant of the Corvette. Yep. Typically set by the supercharged engine, advanced aerodynamics, and focus on track. True. That is absolute Wikipedia definition right there, brother. 06 is
Mhm.
designed to include a rear, revised rear end. Yep. A larger gas tank. Yep. More powerful motor. Yep. Suspension tuning and strong brakes. Yes, they do. If you look at back in between 15 and 19, the cars that stopped at the shortest distance, the top 5 cars that stopped in the shortest distance, 3 of them was Corvettes, C7 Corvettes. That's stupid. Z51 Sport Package, which was readily the cars for the track. Yep, very much so. Stickier tires, bigger brakes, improved cooling, enhanced traction. Oh man. And a power bump for a typical aspect of a Z51 mix. So that's the key with the Z51, which was, if I'm not mistaken, the Z51, it wasn't Grand Sport, right? It was a elevated level of the Stingray, correct? If I'm not mistaken, it wasn't a Grand Sport. Yeah, figured as much. Yep. There you go. Exactly. I would agree. PPF that sucker and run. You still don't want to be all chipped up. Strongly agree with you there. But
Mhm.
why sit on it? Save it for the next man? Never. Best daily to get right now is less than 600K. Yeah, man, all day long. Why not? Why not? These cars are fun, man, and people don't realize they are built to be driven, not to be parked. They don't break like other cars. Not only that, but because it's a Chevy, it's a GM, parts are very rarely available. He said, no, I'm asking. Best daily to get right now for less than 60K. Let's see. You have a phase race car. Fast race car. So he looking probably something to replace that Genesis. You know, I like the
So that was
Cadillac.
the second car.
I like the Cadillac V's. But that's a fast car. You don't need that unless that's what you like. For 60, I'm bad with the idea of dailying because I still think a GTR is a great daily. And you got a fast car already. Why not the Bronco? Why not the Bronco? I know you like it. You don't, you can't get the Raptor one, but I still think that's a good move. Other than that, yeah, we talked about that too, right? The second gen Raptor Bronco. Why not? It's got it's got that eco boost, but that thing still get up. It's still a great running vehicle, especially for the Midwest. You're not going to have a problem, and you can take that thing out and play because of suspension. They work the bugs out of that motor, so it's going to keep giving it to you. You can push on it; it's going to give you all kind of crazy power, and it's economical. So you can still save a little gas with that thing if you're not beating on it.
Well, that's the question, like you say. If
Got
you're
a
not
fast
beating on
car. Right. I can't hold you. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. If I had to choose between that E63 and a Rapture, I'm going E63. I'm going for that twin turbo monster. Downpipes, a tune, intake, exhaust. That car is incredible. Absolutely incredible. It absolutely made me feel like my vet was not as fast as it was. And we talking a wagon.
But that was a nice one,
We talking a wagon. That car was so fast.
And you said that car is gone, right?
Yeah, it sold. I think it did sell. Super fast, super fun.
He said, I get my fix from the vet.
The off-road thing. I think that's the other side of when you think about, right, if you got the fast car already, then I'll stay away from the E63 and go with the Rapture. That's what I would do because it gives you off-road options. It gives you, it still gives you city play. I mean, because that thing is not slow. It's not a punk. It's gonna get out there and go. I think you can get the best of both worlds with that one too. But you still got your sports car in the vet. You got that play on the ground feel in the vet, and still can go do some playing in some mud all day long in that Rapture. It's literally made for just that.
But I'm thinking maybe he was looking at it from the standpoint of something, like you say, just away from just the fastness. You know what I'm saying? Just something you can kind of roll and chill.
But if you had that option in between the AMG and the Rapture, that would be your chill. It's still peppy. Don't get me wrong. It's not as fast as that AMG, but it's still peppy. I think the Rapture is the choice, without a doubt. Without a doubt. It gives you the best of both worlds to have a Rapture and the vet. Come on, man. You got the best of both worlds. I still like Raptures because of the off-road capability. I think they're awesome, man. There you go. Another reason. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You got that look, backseat all day long.
Yeah, I used to put my big boy in the back of that Ram. Like I say, he couldn't ride in nothing else. And my boy was 140 pounds.
Rapture.
So you got to have something, like you say, that you can tussle them big dogs around.
Yeah, man, and not feel like they're going to tear it up. That truck is going to be perfect.
Right.
He said, I'm back.
Welcome back, Lefty. Welcome back.
Man, dude, you got a name, man. You got to juggle, man. You ear hustling over there playing with them phones. I ain't mad at you, bro. Go on, get it.
Yeah, that Bronco is nice, TD.
That part.
It's
that
nice.
Part right there.
There's so much you can do to them.
They're so modular and capable. It absolutely blew my mind what that thing was able to do. That and the top comes off and the doors come off. And as your girl flexed in the video, as you can saw, if you looked at my video, you can see she flexed a little bit. When you take the doors off, it still got mirrors. Not the Jeeps. Ooh, 140 pounds.
Yeah, I had nostalgic. I had some band dogs. So my dogs was crossed with Neapolitan Mastiff, African Boerboel, and Pit Bulls.
Oh my
so
God.
My dog's dad was 155-pound Neo, and his mom was a African Boerboel crossed with a Pit Bull. She was around maybe 90 pounds. And then I had 125-pound Presa Canario. So my smallest dog, we had 4, but my
Monster,
smallest
man.
one was 95.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Big boys, to say the least.
Yeah, see, my wife don't like little stuff. She don't do the foo's.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you, man. If they gonna be
Nah.
there, we don't need noise makers. We need protectors.
ADT only goes so far, so these dogs gotta move, you know.
And you said you wasn't big in them guns. You was all right with them animals, man. So
I
ain't
had
mad
them
at you.
animals, man. Yes, sir.
I'm not mad at
So-
you from that perspective. If you're gonna do it, man, I always say if I had to get a dog, it would have to be a big dog. I want a big dog. I don't
Right.
want little bitty dogs, man.
Yeah, TD. You gotta be careful. They bump you, man. You'd have thought you oozed on yourself.
You said, does that mean?
Right. It was like that,
Did I
man.
do that? Oh, that's you.
Man,
Come on, man. You didn't put all this slob on me. I thought that was me.
that's right.
Good
So-
Lord. That part. I think that's the part my wife would have a heart attack behind. She got pristine area up there.
Hey, when this house got built, she was like, we gotta go a different route. You better just keep them cars.
See, it'll be that part right there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be that part right there. At one point, she thought she wanted a dog, but she wasn't looking at nothing too big.
Okay.
I don't want no little bitty lap dog. If you gonna get it, get a real dog.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't no fan of hairy dogs, but them Akitas,
They're
the
beautiful.
Japanese Akitas are
Absolutely
gorgeous.
gorgeous. Yeah,
Love them.
they're beautiful, man.
Love them. You know, used to attend a lot of dog shows back in the day. I got a buddy, was pretty deep into showing dogs, so we used to attend a lot of AKC, IKC shows, and man, the Makitas. You see a lot of the rare breeds. Man, it was a lot of stuff out there back in the day.
I
You
love
know.
that one. That's a beautiful dog, man.
That's right.
Akitas are beautiful, man. They just,
Some protectors.
and they were
Definitely.
protected. They're very, very territorial. Don't mess with their owner.
Mm-mm.
Don't mess with their owner. It's like Chow Chow. Chow Chow, they were quiet, little big fluffy dogs, but man, don't mess with their owner. They ain't
Right.
bark a lot. Oh my God, but they will get you. Them long canines will light you up.
Don't let that purple tongue fool you.
Don't let that purple tongue. Don't let it fool you up. Oh no,
No, sir.
no sir. That will not be love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That purple tongue was no joke, man. That dog was something else. My brother had one of them things, bro. Ooh.
And you know what's crazy, man? I've been out the dog game for 10 years, but I really would like for my son to grow up with one. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? Your wife?
Nah, it ain't that.
The house?
I don't know. Hey, he's a gamer. He'll
Oh.
be like, he gotta go eat. Okay, well, go ahead and feed him. He gotta go outside to use the bathroom. We'll take him outside.
You got it.
know. You got it, Dad.
Oh, you gonna run down, open the door, and let the dog out, and run back upstairs so he can finish it.
That's right. And like I said, you know, I was into I used to raise American bulldogs too. But like
Oh, wow.
my brother right now got a litter of English bulldogs
hear
on the
that, bro.
ground. And I was just
Really?
like, what's that? Oh, about the phone?
Yeah, his phone died.
Oh man. We gonna get that brother. We gonna pitch in and get him a charger.
Charger. Get him a battery pack.
But yeah, man, I said, man, I even told my little brother, he got a litter on the ground right now. He want to ship me a dog up here from Georgia, but I just told him, hey, I'm gonna chill out for now.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You know,
That's a little gym right there, bro.
I know. And trust me, it's a whole lot of space in the yard to stretch out.
Sure do. All you got to do is make sure you got to. Well, you know,
That's a
they got
little
to come in the
different.
house sometime. That's the only problem.
That's the thing, right?
They're gonna have to come in the house sometime. And I understand that level of sensitivity when it comes to that, because right now, we we had to adjust how we got things because the baby's over here a lot. The grandbaby's over here a lot. to have a dog, that's a whole nother level of adjustment right there. Now you adjusting
Mhm.
for with the baby here and what the dog can and cannot do.
That's right.
Nah, my wife be like, nah, this dog gotta go.
Right.
See, like I am me first. This
So
dog
look
got
at
to
here.
go.
So check this out, TD. When I was doing World of Wheels out in like the Rosemont, I would have to go home every day. Show ends. I got to go home, feed, clean kennels. It was crazy, man. And when I got out the dog game, the first World of Wheels, I was able to do without them dogs. I was like, I can stay down here. I could actually stay down here. Man, got me some Gibson Steakhouse across the street and chilled out in the hotel room. And I see what he's saying. It's freedom.
It
We
is
don't
free.
want no, yeah. So no goldfish, no hamsters, no guinea pigs,
So I'm gonna
no
tell you.
nothing.
So I had fish. Um, I had a lot of fish. When I lived in Louisiana, that was
Okay.
my go-to because I come home. I had a lot of South American African cichlids, so they were all docile and semi-docile and semi-docile and aggressive fish, semi-aggressive and aggressive fish. Not they were on that side. I ain't had docile fish getting in, they died. So man, I would come home. That was my go-to. Like when I needed to calm down after work, come home, grab one of my chairs, sit in front of that tank, grab me a beer, and just watch some fish, hang out and chill out. You know, I got a 200-gallon tank. I still got that tank.
Mm-hmm.
That tank is crated right now in the basement. Still got that 200-gallon tank, and just watch all them fish just do that. They had a lot of fish in that tank. When Katrina happened, you know, we had to pack up and leave. I'm like, oh, hope the fish be all right.
Right.
It's fish. Good luck, you know, natural selection, you know, the strong will survive type beat. Man, we came back. It was like 2 fish left. And they were still swimming, dog. The 2
Wow.
big ones. They ate everything else.
So
You ain't
survival
feed
of
me.
the
I'm like,
fittest for
I'm
them.
still gonna eat. They like, you ain't
Right.
feed me. I'm gonna eat. I think we left the house with like 15 fish in the tank. Came back 2 fish.
Mm-hmm.
2 red devils. That was all that was left. And they were big too. That male was huge. That big old knot on his head.
Mm-hmm.
He was ready for the world.
So they
But
made
even
it
now, I
happen.
wouldn't mind getting some fish because you can put food on a timer.
Right.
I ain't gotta worry about them tearing up my house. I ain't gotta let the fish out to go use the bathroom. I ain't got none of that to
Man.
do, bro.
Yeah. And see the way
I don't
it's
want
set
that.
up,
I don't want
man.
the headache. I don't want the headache. I don't want to go through
I
that.
feel you. And that's the whole thing, man. These dogs gotta come in. They'd have to go through my kitchen. Either way, it's just See, back in the old days, in my other crib basement, you know, they go downstairs. I had stuff set up in the laundry room for them. Well, my laundry room here on the second floor. No, you ain't going up there.
Nah.
So
I
they got
you
to
know,
chill.
I ain't mad at dog parents. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not mad at them. I just don't want what TD said, man. When you don't have those little animals, you have to tend to like that. There's a level of fruit because I'm like that's like children.
That's right.
You can't lead them to fend for themselves. The worst, especially them dogs, especially if you have them out at home, they're gonna tear your house up.
Man, you already know it.
They're gonna get into big dogs get into stuff. I've seen that too many times.
Mm-hmm.
Fool around, left the kennel unlatched or thought they locked it, they got out. Bruh, I seen sofa cushions tore up. I seen cabinets chewed up, like cabinets. Like, what made you want to chew on the cabinets, dog?
Right. Hey, man. I remember when I first saw Turner and Hooch, boy, and I saw the Masters, man. I said, ooh, I want one of them Doggy D Bordeaux's, man. But, man, the slobbing, It's just a lot, man.
It's a lot.
Man, it's a lot. It's a
I
lot of
think you pick your
obligation.
battles. Although I would love to own one, man, the reality is I would not love to own one.
Right. Oh, hey, love them from afar.
I have to. I just can't. To be a dog parent, man, your lifestyle adjusts. You got to change how you. I can't just go and we can't just go on vacation. We got to make plans
Right.
for dogs,
Right.
right? You can't
Yeah,
just
because you know what? You got to board them. You got
gotta
to board
board
them. Because
you got to
people was
board 'em.
telling me, hey, I ain't watching them big old dogs.
Yeah, and that's
So I
another
had to
thing.
get them put up. Right.
Yep, that's another thing. And not all
So
boarding places going to take them, and all boarding places aren't treated equally.
I had to split them up. See, my boys didn't like each other. I had 2 boys and 2 girls, and they
Oh,
couldn't
my
stand
Lord.
each other. So you got to keep them isolated. You know.
That's crazy.
I know, man.
I got a buddy of mine. He's planning his trip. I want to say this month. He like, hey man, you mind coming over and just not coming over to his house. He got him at a kennel, dropping off the food for him. I'm like, yeah, not a problem. He literally, all food cooked.
Hmm.
They eat nothing from a bag, no dry food at all, dog. Like you going to buy a whole bunch of chicken breasts. You mind just taking these over there, searing them up for me, and then just boiling them, and then bringing them over there. Like everything, the food, the dog food, like the soft food that live in the refrigerator for the animals. That's what he buy. He don't buy none of that.
Hmm.
Nothing from a bag, none of that. Nah, no dry food, no cans.
That's the purist, the dog purist. You know. Because I got a partner that raises Belgian Malinois, and what he does, he'll go get his meat up in Wisconsin, bring it back, put it in a deep freezer. He takes his stuff out, cook it up for him, and like I said, it all depends on people was transitioning over to the natural diets versus like you said, feeding out of the bags.
Yep.
Now back then. I would buy a 44 bag of dog food. It's only gonna last 9 days. So, I would automatically buy 2 bags at a time because of the way they ate. But the thing is, man, like you say, now with the cost of yard bird, no. Man, look at here. They better have a social security number.
They gotta get a write off, but y'all
Man,
gonna
you
hurt
better
y'all
get it right
feet.
out, man.
You gonna get a job. Oh, you gonna have to stay at God somewhere. I don't know.
That's right. So, hey, that was the days, brother.
Yeah, man. It's just a different time for us in the South, man. Them dogs stayed outside all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
You ain't have
Climate
no
was
dog come
different.
in the house. At least
Right.
not no big dog. Dogs lived outside.
Hmm.
Can't do that up
And
here.
if you lived in the area where the climate was like that, I mean, when it was freezing, I wouldn't have them out there. I don't care if they houses was stuffed with bale or haze or not, but
Mhm.
they'd have to come in. That's just I wouldn't do them like that.
Yeah.
So,
Like my brother-in-law, he raised pit bulls, and he's down in
mhm.
Texas. He got a decent little setup, but he was struggling when he first because he was raising pit bulls in California first, San Diego. So he had the absolute idea weather conditions for those dogs that nothing hurts him. When he moved it to Texas, he started having all kind of problems because that heat was knocking them dogs down. The heat was not fun for them in Texas. One of the things I told him that he should have did, I recommend that he do a misting system. So it'd be like,
Okay.
you could turn that on periodically throughout the day, and it's like air conditioning for those dogs.
That's right.
Cool them off. And it's easy install. And not only that, but you can put it on a timer. And it can be an absolute mindless process. But it's something as simple as that, especially if the dog's going to be living outside, that you
Hmm.
can do under those extreme heat conditions that you can keep the dogs healthy, man. He lost dogs because of heat.
Yeah. You got to
Lost
be
dogs.
careful, man, depending on what they are. The same guy I was just telling you about, he had an indoor-outdoor setup, and he had the misting setup amongst, he had it stretched across. He ran the lines across 4 different kennels.
Mhm.
So when the dogs was outside and it was hot, they can back and forth through the mist. They'll cool off. He was raising at the time. He was showing American Staffordshire Terriers.
Ooh, wow.
That's what he had.
Oh,
So
wow.
I got my first Am Staff back in I want to say it was 1991. Because my boy, he done did Westminster. We used to go to these arbor shows, which was for the American Rare Breed Association. We used to go to those different shows, and those where you get to see the rare dogs that weren't, recognized by AKC,
Yeah.
But man, just being able to travel around to a lot of that stuff, man, it was fun times. And this was like back in high school, man.
And there's some rare dogs, like very rare dogs. This is not
Oh
stuff
yeah.
you see every day,
No,
especially if they're purebred or AKC dogs or purebreds. God, not only that, but nowadays that's money dogs, like big money dogs.
that's right. You know, top 3. Let me see. Well, I tell you, I love my pressers. I've only had one of them, but I would definitely go back to that breed. So I definitely love my presser. One dog that I didn't own that I wanted to own was an Argentine Dogo.
Oh,
I did
wow.
like those. Yeah, I like the Argentine Dogo. And
See that dog, man? I literally saw something on that dog.
did you?
Yeah, there was. I can't remember what I was looking at. I saw something on that dog. I watch a lot of documentaries, so
Mm-hmm.
I remember seeing something on that dog. I just don't remember what I saw.
I'm telling you, man, and it's a rare.
Argentinian Dogo.
Yeah, look up the Argentine Dogo. And let me see. For the third dog. Ooh. See, I'm trying to think if I want to. Because, see, I've did the Bulldogs. I did American and Old English Bulldogs before.
Yeah,
I've
these are
had litters on them too.
big protectors. I remember that. They're
My
big
next one, my last one, IS, I'm going to go with an African Borbal. I'm going to go with an African Borbal.
Wow.
So,
I don't even know what that is.
so yeah, you got, they come from South Africa.
Yeah.
If you look them up, yeah, they use those to fight lions and things like
That
that.
one. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
definitely
the massive family right here.
Mm-hmm. But you look up that and like I said, it all depends. My buddy that's doing the what did I say? He was doing I'm having a moment here. The Belgian Malinois.
Yeah, I'm
He's
about to
into the
say, you know
working
you gotta write
dogs.
stuff down. You ain't who you used to be.
Right. I ain't who I used to be, man.
Oh, he said
Big Rush.
10,000 to 20,000 or something they can't take care of themselves. You ain't never joking, bro. You
Yeah, I
ain't
know,
never
right?
joking for real.
You know what I was thinking that you was thinking of, Lefty, but it's not right. I was thinking of the Tibetan Mastiff, which is what Cujo was. But Russia also has a big Mastiff. I got to look it up. I'm having a moment. But I used to always, if you ever wanted to check dog breeds, go into Malasa World. You could actually Google Malasa World, and it's going to pull up every dog breed that's known to mankind. So normally they would have a picture up and it looked like a class picture, but it's just all of the different breeds of dogs. But I know overseas that, they got some stuff out there. You know what I'm thinking about?
What's that?
He's thinking, okay, now IS just put up, he's talking about the mountain dog, that they got a Bernese mountain dog. Then they've got the big black one is called a Newfoundland. And then the big white Mastiff they got is called a Great Pyrenees. They all the Newfoundland and the Pyrenees both look alike. The mountain dog that's the that I'm thinking of looks like a Saint Bernard.
Good Lord, bro. Is that the Russian Mastiff that you talking about?
You see the one he's talking about? There's another big one over there called a Kango. But which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at right now. This Tibetan Masses.
Yeah, that Tibetan Mastiff. That thing is huge.
Caucasian Mountain Dog. Things are huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that don't make no sense. That's a bear.
Yeah.
I see why they use them for. You say the African one they use for fighting lions.
Mm-hmm.
They big as a lion.
Yeah. It's pretty big dogs, man.
Bro, and you got to feed them. Would you say 10,000? Nah, they can't take care of themselves.
Right.
Bro, feeding them is gonna be it's gonna cost more than it costs for you to eat.
That's right.
Jeez,
and they waiting on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Handle that. Oh,
right there, Lefty.
God.
Like a big old child.
Huge child. Overgrown child. Weigh as much as you do.
Yeah, them things is huge, man.
And eat more.
That's right. Well, I guess I ain't buying no car parts. They done sold me the wrong ticket. I did not play this.
Yes, indeed, dog. You got the wrong tickets.
Again. Boy, they hurting my soul.
Oh, my God.
There's some stuff, man.
Yeah, man, for real, for real. No, I can't do it. I just don't have to worry about that, man. It's just, I ain't mad at those who doing it. But see, for me, man, you got to realize something, too. I ain't got no children. We empty nesters. I ain't got little people that I have to have in my house. We choose to have Jade come over when she comes over. You don't have to. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's a whole different experience. So even if we want to travel, we ain't got to worry. That's my grandbaby. That ain't my child. So we ain't got to worry about that.
That's right.
We can get up and go whenever we ready, dog. Like, no matter what. I ain't got to worry about no babysitters.
You know, my son, man, went out the country for the first time when he was 11 months. That boy had a passport, man, before he started eating table food.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, man.
Serious?
Yes, sir.
What y'all take him to?
Took him to the Bermuda.
Yes, indeed.
Hit him with some of that good old Tylenol. He woke up when we got to Jersey.
So knock him out. Knock him out.
Knock him out, man.
Drill.
Yes, sir. So it was all love, man.
See, we home, but we like to get up and go when we're ready.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, it was just so much more involved when we had, them canines, man. It's totally different.
Yeah, man, I'm good. Like I said, I do some fish. That's
when you ain't got no dogs, man. Hey, it's like getting off child support.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
All that extra money going to food that is not going out no more.
That's right.
Yeah, I did the thumbs up. You ain't got to worry about going out there and having to do stuff in the yard. They picking up their mess. You ain't got to go out there and you ain't got to worry about kennels in the house and outside the house.
Right.
You got to worry about the smell when they doing what they doing. You ain't got to worry about the drool because mama gonna find it.
That's right.
It's so many different benefits that get you out of, I say benefits, but no, it's just, I wouldn't say a benefit, right? I think it's just you not having to have to worry about the dog and all the things that come with owning a dog.
Right.
Yeah, and I think that's the part that I'm good with.
No, that's right.
I love being able to get up and go when we ready. I ain't got to worry about no plans.
Right. That's right. Let me see. I only got one, IS. My boy is he's 11. Just the one, man.
Yeah, I only got one too. She 28.
Bang. Yeah, you know, I'm a late bloomer.
No, sir. And look, I probably would have been more of a late bloomer if it was up to me. I was trying to like, look, why not? Why we have a kid? If we have kids, we can't do what we wanted. We can't travel.
Right.
She wanted
So
kids.
you've been talking off the cliff, huh?
Yeah, it don't last so long.
Oh yeah. But you know what, man? I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Ooh, spending a weekend. You never again. Now I think about owning two big dogs. Ooh.
Oh man.
He said, why you ain't had none?
Let me see. Why I ain't had nine? Shoot.
Listen, God bless me with it, what he wanted me to have.
Oh, I
And
was gonna say I was gonna say I could do more than pull out a driveway.
oh, that tear them sheets up.
Man. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. That's hilarious, bro. You ain't got no sis. What is this?
Lefty say, what you say? You got one daughter, two nephews, and a niece. See that? Nice and small, man. Nice and small.
Bro. Listen, I got that one daughter. I got four nieces and a nephew. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
At least on my wife's side. That's at least the side I've been closest to. My brother he got kids. His kids everywhere.
But you know what's crazy? So I got my closest brother to me is 10 years younger. Then my baby brother, he'll be 33 and on the 24th of this month. That boy got
really?
4 kids. My brother that's down in Georgia got 2 kids.
And you got one.
I'm the oldest and I got one. Don't nobody want to follow the leader no more. They just want to run amok.
My oldest brother, I'm the middle kid. So my oldest brother got 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
He got 3 kids, 2 daughters and a son. I only have one. And my youngest brother, he passed away. He never had. He passed away before he had any kids.
Condolences, man.
But I'm the first one. Thanks, bro. I'm the first one with a grandchild.
Really?
My brother, he started late too. But when he started, he just was popping them out. Pow, 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 pow.
He said, "Oh, this how this work."
But his youngest, I think his youngest are in college now. His oldest, she's still in New Orleans. I think she's still in New Orleans. She's living, doing her thing down there. But yeah, she ain't having no. I don't think she's even interested in no kids. Not at all.
God damn. Lefty said, brother, he got 8 of them. Man, Partridge family, for real, for real.
You know, my grandparents on my mother's side, they had 8. 4 boys and 4 girls.
Well, you know, back in the day, these families was big, man.
Mm-hmm. My wife comes from a big family. She had 6 sisters and 1 brother.
Really? Yeah, my grandfather he was the second oldest of 17.
What?
Yeah. And right now he's the oldest alive. And I want to say, I think it's about 10 of them left.
Gee whiz, 17.
Yeah. And it's like his baby sister is, I want to say, 27 years younger than him.
Wow.
So my great grandma was having kids when my grandfather started having kids. So
wow.
It's crazy. But that's how families was getting down back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that Trojan man wasn't even in existence.
Wasn't even an option.
No.
You had to figure out that pull-out game for real.
No, man, they ain't know.
Nah, I don't even think they did that.
Nah.
It is gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
It is.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, but people was different back then.
It was a whole different time. Not only that, but the mentality wasn't not having kids.
Right.
It was having families.
See what I'm saying? Now you see that Lefty say his grandmama had 37 grandkids.
Oh, grandkids. Whew.
Man.
How many grandkids my grandparents had? Oh, I can probably look at.
I'm gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to tally them numbers up on the next segment. I can't even. After they done sold me the wrong lottery tickets, I don't even want to mess with no numbers right now.
Look, I might do the same thing next one, man. We'll have to bring that out the next one. My grandmother, I got a whole obituary that got all her numbers on it, so I can look. That's gonna be easy for me.
Oh yeah, I'll be like, man, this is crazy.
All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead on. We're gonna shut this thing down.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you guys coming hang out with us. We had a nice little docile session today, I would say. It was chill.
Oh yeah,
it was chill.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm just saying. Yes, sir. Now I haven't eaten yet. I need to put something on my stomach. I think that's the issue right now for me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing.
But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us, man. I tell you, it's always a blessing to me. This carries me through. It's my grandmother. What? I gotta see this. Man, I gotta figure out what's going on with this mouse. Wow.
I think half of Texas is Lefty relatives.
I know, bro.
He got Valley down there.
Oh,
Valley. Yeah.
Sheesh.
That's love, though.
Nah, man, I do appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking out to us through this here since we didn't cross the threshold out here. How many, man? Yes, indeed. We went over an hour in 11 minutes. But thanks again for hanging out, man. Appreciate you guys, man. You guys always make my week, man. This is always a great start of my week for me. So I'm forever, ever humbled and appreciative of all you cats. He said, Texas to Cali. Wow.
Well, they running things.
Running things for real, for real.
Yes, sir.
Texas, Cali. But
no, it's been a blast, like you said, man. Good times. Always good vibes.
Yep.
You know. So I definitely appreciate it, man. You know, these Tuesdays have become a ritual. You know.
Very welcome ritual for me. I'm gonna hold you. I get excited about Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, man.
Even when I'm tired, I get excited about Tuesdays.
Oh yeah, man. Good topics, good brain picking, good fellowships, you know.
Yep.
It's been love, man. Like I say, look forward to getting out and hopping around at the car show this weekend and you know, checking out some whips, man.
Yeah,
supporting
we gotta man.
Our people, you know.
Out there.
Oh, most definitely. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do around noonish. If anything else change, I'll just let you know.
Gotcha. Sound like a plan, bro. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. All right, man. Listen, I'm gonna let you go on and start us off, and we can close it out, brother.
All right. Well, hey, man. Like I say, much love, respect, and hey, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left.
We're gonna get
hey, if you got it, buy car parts. I promote spending. Make bad choices. This is what we do as car enthusiasts. Fill them shopping carts.
You ain't never joking. Make bad decisions.
Man, fill them shopping carts.
Sheesh.
Do you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, until next time, blessings.
Yes, sir. Y'all know how we do, baby. We don't do the normal around here, guys. Oh, sir. Why is that, man? We're designed from greatness, guys. Because you guys were designed from greatness, guys, you have the right, the responsibility, and the authority to never be average. So, guys, fill those shopping carts up by the parts and don't be average. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to all my veterans out there, baby. Remember, man, freedom ain't free. Holla at y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.